the tone.
Oh, now pardon me for my ignorance. I obviously don't ask. You two other individuals, because you just... my name's Akademiks. What's your name?
Hello.
What's up, Akademiks? How you doing, bro?
We've told him he looks like you before, so it's kind of like Inception.
I get this joke all the time that I look like you.
No. There was, like, again, pardon my ignorance. This is no ignorance. This is literally ignorance. Or really just not knowing. There was another individual I used to say the same joke about. There was another black... Yo, Adam, you be having a token black guy, and you call all the token black guys Akademiks. I think
I don't feel like I started it. But.
But what you got to realize is I'm the OG. I've been here since like 2016.
Oh, word?
Yeah, the other nigga, that's when Adam was trying to replace me when I wasn't really fucking with Adam like that. So he tried to get another black nigga to take my spot.
Oh man. No, but that dude was Jamaican, so you guys had similar linguistic things going on.
And I'm also half Jamaican too, so it's like a weird Jamaican inception.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That's definitely some white corporate shit. Replace the black guy with another black guy.
No, we got mad black guys, and we got a Korean girl.
And we got the Korean homegirl.
Don't make me the token Korean.
Is Adam trying to convince me over here that he checks off all the diversity boxes? I get it, bro. Okay, hold on.
He's like, I got a woman.
Yo, homie. What's your name? Again, no disrespect. I don't know.
I go by the name of House Phone.
Little House Phone.
Okay, Little House Phone. I remember you said that a long time before, but I thought it was the other guy. So you were beefing with him, and you got the other guy in.
we wasn't really beefing. I wasn't fully like committed to the idea of being a podcaster. I feel like,
And then he got the no jumper chain.
And then Adam gave me the no jumper chain. So now I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. What happened to the other guy?
I don't know. He used to work in the store. He got fired.
Adam.
People ask that all the time.
Oh no. You see, this is why. This is why Akademiks is here for the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth. By the way, whoever that nigga was, that nigga hit me up trying to expose you, Adam. Just to let you know. You know? No. Well, this goes into all the conversations I want to have. Because when people hit me up trying to kick your back in and throw you under the bus, I never looked at those things as opportunities to make you look anyway. I take a mental note and I keep it moving. I saw him, he made a couple videos, a couple people sent it to me. Like, again, I don't even know if it was he who hit me up directly, but there were some people, I don't know if they were connected to him, trying to get us like, yo, you should bring him on your live. You should talk about Adam. And I'm like, why would I do that? You seem shocked. Why?
That is the first I heard of that. But, honestly, I would say the same thing because I had your ex-girlfriend trying to come on the podcast a couple of weeks ago, and I told her I'm not really trying to be throwing dirt on Ak or whatever right now. And she said, we don't have to talk about that. I said, that's the only thing to talk about.
Okay, wait. Hold up now. And this has been a source of discussion. And I'm glad. I'm so glad we're alive. Who's my ex-girlfriend?
I believe this was Angelica.
Okay, so she was trying to come on recently to talk about what?
I don't know exactly, but my response was like, not really trying to do the Akademiks ex-girlfriend interview right now.
Okay. So, all right, so let me ask you a question because I think this has been the thing. So if say an ex-girlfriend or a girl who, I don't know, I fucked in the past, whoever, if she wants to talk to you and she want to get on your podcast or your platform, does it get the checkbox alone to satisfy whatever requirements you have to say, as long as she talks about Akademiks, we're good? Because usually when people, and by the way, that particular person told me that usually most of people who have been associated, I don't have bad relationships with people in the aftermath. They tell me, hey, Adam's another platform that we want to, he does a lot of interviews. We want to go talk to him. You know what I usually say to them, but I also say to you, leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. Like, if you want to, you shouldn't ever, this is what I just think on the media side. You shouldn't want to just interview my ex-girlfriend just because she's my ex-girlfriend. Do you agree with that?
Right.
Do you agree with that?
No, that's how I felt. I felt like I don't really know what this person has to discuss besides being Akademiks' ex-girlfriend. And at the end of the day, it's like, I'm not really so invested in somebody exposing you or having, if they had something like incredibly newsworthy and interesting, maybe that would be something to consider. But at the same time, I do feel like, I consider you a friend, or at least hopefully we're going to remain friends, Academics. And to that extent, I don't really have a reason to be trying to put dirt on you. So I said no to the interview because, and for the record, I've never interviewed anybody with the sole purpose of exposing you or whatever. The 2 times that I think that you've taken issue with is the fact that I interviewed Selena and she had some shit to say about you. And then I interviewed Sarah Molina and all I did with her was ask her about you.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. How many times has Selena Powell been on your show?
I think 2 to 3 times. 3 times maybe.
Okay. I'm also, again, by the way, salute to my chat niggas. I keep telling y'all, I only tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. Are you planning to have her back on again?
She is supposed to come on again soon. And literally, if you were to ask her for the text records of me and her talking about her coming on the show, you would see that one of the things I said before I agreed to have her on the show was, I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of Academics talk because I know she's kind of butthurt over some shit with you right now. But that literally is something that I said to her like a week ago.
All right, I'm going to be honest with you. And again, that's why I'm so glad it's live. I've seen multiple messages from people who have been connected to me who show me messages or conversations that they've had with you. And they specifically say, I get it, you might be interested in talking to me, but I have other things going on. I do not want to talk about Academics. We'll talk about the 2 people. My ex wasn't trying to go on to expose me. She got a whole Instagram live. She get on there like I'm exposing this bitch nigga act. It'll probably move around. That's not what she was gonna do. She wants to do music and a few other things. And based on what she's perceiving that you have, been like you posted a video one time. Like, let's be very clear now, Adam. You or one of your employees posted a video of my ex in a studio rapping, right? I was sleeping in the background, but she was rapping. Do you understand?
That was funny as fuck.
Okay, I get it. No, it was funny. I laughed.
But that we posted that just for the fact that it was funny, the idea of you being in the studio with your girl and you fell asleep. I mean, that wasn't an anti-Academics thing.
No. I'm not saying it was. But I'm asking you, would you understand how that person might look at it to say, wait, Adam is previewing my music?
That's kind of an optimistic way of looking at it because I've never heard said person's music. I didn't even know that they were serious about their music career, and I definitely didn't know that the reason why they wanted to do an interview with me was to talk about music. I thought for sure that she just wanted to expose you because I didn't think there was anything else that she would have talked about. So that was what I said to her. I said, I'm not really trying to do a whole Academics dissing podcast or whatever, so I'm good.
Okay. All right. I understand that. But
that's what I said to her.
For anyone who I've talked to, or they'd be like, "Hey, just letting you know, I'm going on No Jumper." They usually say, "Truth be told, not gonna lie to you, he's probably gonna allow me on his platform because we're talking about you. But really, I'm not here to talk about you or make you look any type of way. I got other things going on. I want to talk about my OnlyFans. I want to talk about like my love and hip hop possible career. I want to talk about other rappers. I want to talk about just me doing music, whatever the case is." And I think, again, they all send me screenshots. Like Adam, I've gotten a million screenshots of you texting all these hoes. You feel me?
No, but I would love to know if I've ever texted that you take issue with, because I don't feel like I've ever had a conversation. I'm trying to think of anyone besides Selena that I've ever talked to that there was any sort of conversation about you beforehand, before we did the interview, because I don't think that's ever happened. Who else have I interviewed that like would have confidential information about you or whatever?
Well, it's not even about that, right? All right. Let me go with my ex, right? My ex hit you up. She wanted to, she's trying to broaden her horizons. She wants to talk to other, you have a slightly different audience than mine, but we share some audience, right? She hits you up. It appears. And by the way, there's some rappers, I call them out. I don't give 2 fucks. I call everybody out. It appears that y'all are interested in somewhat of a conversation with her. That's what. And if you tell me you never messaged her back or blah blah blah, you're a liar. That's a fact.
Wait, who?
Angelica, you never messaged her back?
Oh no, I messaged her back, but I basically said that I wasn't trying to do the interview, and that I asked her if she was still with you, and I think she said no. But either way, I was like, I'm not trying to do the interview. I just wasn't trying to interview her.
Regardless of the case, I remember her telling me like, yo, like Adam is trying to like be careful. Could you just let him know you have no problem if he interviews you? And I think I even reached out like, I don't give two fucks, because she's like, what I'm trying to say is that for the most part, all of these people who you think are anti-me, we'll get to Sarah Molina. And we'll get to that whole little conundrum, which I think has caused all this. But what I'm saying is that they're usually not trying to expose me. They fuck with me. But they'll use me as a crutch. Now, they're looking at you as you're a sucker in terms of if we tell him we're talking about academics, he'll let us on the platform. But really, we got mad other things to talk about.
But nobody... I can't think of anybody who's ever hit me up trying to be on the podcast like, oh, I'm going to say this about academics. That's never happened. I did the Selena Powell interview, and she ended up talking about you, and I ended up agreeing with you that I kind of went over the line with just buying into the narrative that she was selling about you kind of doing like a cuck thing with 6ix9ine. I agreed with you when you took offense to that or were not a fan of that. I totally agree with that, and I do owe you an apology. I forget if I ever actually apologized to you for that, but that I do agree that you're right on, because I sort of allowed her to sell me on this narrative of this sort of like weird ass situation with you and 6ix9ine and her. You were right about that for sure, but that's the only person I can think of who I ever had on the podcast that I would have even thought about discussing the fact that she was going to talk about you beforehand. But I don't even think I talked about the fact that she was going to talk about you beforehand. The only other one is Angelica mentioned coming on the podcast. I basically told her no, basically because to me, the only thing that I could really do an interesting interview with her about would be tell us about dating academics. And like I said, I wasn't really trying to do that because, again, I felt like our relationship had been somewhat strained after the Selena Powell interview. And that's why I didn't want to talk to her about that. If we were in a completely different place, like me and you were super cool broing down.
He's muted. I don't know.
You don't think he can hear me?
I don't know if he can hear you. I'm not sure. But he's muted.
Interesting. Look at
They said they couldn't hear.
They can hear us.
Yeah, you guys.
So now we have control of the Academics Twitch stream, and they can't hear him. Follow at Adam22, at CamGirlX, I guess, at Little House Phone. Doesn't have a Twitter anymore.
No, follow me on Instagram.
Like and subscribe.
Follow me on Instagram, chat.
Yo, could you hear me or not?
What could have happened on his end?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's some button?
Hold on. Yo, chat. I know
Didn't
y'all
you say he was
now.
turning off one of them before, and that was what was going to allow this to happen?
He was going to turn off the video
no.
OBS or some shit.
I wonder if he can hear us, even though they can't hear him.
Wait, no. My people can hear me. Did you hear me right now or no?
Now we can. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
All right. I don't know what the fuck just happened because I was like, yo, this nigga keep ranting. I'm like, yo, I'm cutting you off like a million times. Bro, I ain't say like there's 1,000 people who told me that shit, nigga. I'm just telling you that, listen, bro, it's just motherfucking weird, bro, that 2 girls I was intimate with, bro, like all of a sudden, to keep it true, like, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yo, you're not interviewing both of those women to really talk about shit. By the way, Selena been fucking rappers since you know, in Jamaican terms, we said since Wapik Hill Phillip. You feel me? Which means she been doing it forever. Nigga, you ain't trying to ever get on your podcast. Nigga, some shit happened. I get there's some 6ix9ine shit with it. I get it. But Shorty's been saying whatever with me and her. Cool. She went on your show and she heavily talked about me. And also my ex. That's 2. Yo, that's 2. Like, it don't got to be 5. It's 2.
But I said no to your ex.
No, you ain't say no to my ex. That's cap.
Yes, I did. I said no to Angelica.
Unless she lying. Well, let's call her a liar then.
Let's see it, because I told her, my conversation with her was like, no, I'm not trying to do a podcast about academics.
Yo, she told me, could you let Adam know I am okay with him talking to me? We were cool. She was still in my crib at that point. Yo, I'm like, yo, I get it. If you're trying to get a little bit more exposure, blah, 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 which, by the way, I just think anybody, just point blank, period. Nigga, I'm on fucking academics. If you need to go holler at another nigga, which, you know, this is a different topic outside of you, Adam. If you go holler at anybody else, there's something fucking wrong with you, period. But anyway, she said, yo, what's up? Like, a no jumper interview could be cool with me. She said she hit you. She said basically you brought up the fact that yo, I don't want to piss Ack off, but if he cool with it, she told me, she said, yo, could you just tell Adam you don't mind it? I think I hit you and said, Adam, bro, Adam, don't look at me crazy. See? Oh my God.
No, but my whole thing there is there's no reason to interview her unless it's talking about academics. If I don't want to talk about academics, then I don't want to do the interview.
No, this is where niggas trying to Kanye you. Adam, facts or no? Did I not hit you and said, bro, you could, if you want to, because by the way, I didn't tell you to answer her messages. You did. You were communicating with her. She said he is a little bit apprehensive because of you. And I get it. You don't want to step on toes. So I told you, I said, Adam, if you really do want to interview her outside of talking to me, please do just leave me out of it. Now, for whatever reason, it didn't happen. But if everybody who was listening to the sound of my voice didn't get it, the reason why it didn't happen is because you realized it wasn't going to be about me. So if maybe it was about me and I said, oh, no, give her a platform, you would have, right? Yes or no?
No, the first thing I said with her was, I don't want to do an interview about academics. I could find the screenshots. It was something along those lines where I'm
going to get my volume right. My bad. Go ahead.
Because of our strained relationship, academics, after this Selena Powell incident in which you felt some kind of way about a conversation I had with her about you, that made me it made me reconsider doing an interview with anyone really who's like dating someone in the media or whatever. You got to admit that interviewing Selena Powell is one thing because she's obviously got tons of shit to talk about with all these different rappers, but interviewing Angelica when the only thing that I'm really going to be able to talk to her about is the fact that she dated you. I just didn't want to do it. So that's why I didn't do it. And then you hit me up and said, oh, I'm cool with you interviewing her. Just don't make it about me. That don't even matter because I didn't want to interview her.
Okay. All right. Well, she lied then. I love, listen, I like facts. So what she
I would love to show you every, I will send you every message.
Hold on. Wait, no. It's not on that. That's on her. So now we know the world is watching. So now she needs to know you ain't never want to interview her. So me hitting you, this is what you're saying. You ain't never really want to interview her. So even me hitting you say, bro, I have no problem. I don't have no beef. It's cool. Just don't talk about me. If she can't prove, right? Like somebody's lying. If she cannot prove, right, that you were basically down to talk to her if I was cool with it, she's lying. Or if she proves that, yo, he was down to talk to me, he just wanted to make sure Ack was cool, and I told you when talking to you, I don't care what you interview her about, just leave my name out of it. Now, so somebody's gonna be lying. So it's either you or her. Again, you on here with us, it's on her at this point. Now, let me ask you this question, Adam. Real talk.
Okay, and for the record, I never planned on interviewing her, never really thought about it. We might have had a conversation like a long time ago because obviously I met her that time that you came to my store.
Adam, don't clean it up.
I was never planning on interviewing her.
Adam, let me tell you, let your nuts hang, bro. Don't clean it up. No.
I'm telling you what's real.
All right, let's get to this next time.
And I will send you every conversation I ever had with her just so we can double check this.
No, we ain't got to do that. It ain't even that serious. Like me, like my thing is that like, yo, chicks I ain't gonna say the B word because I heard what y'all said.
Bitches, you can say it. It's cool. We say it, right, Kim? Bitches.
Well, y'all not on Complex, so I'm gonna anyway, let me just bring this up, and I guess this is where I ignored it for a while, but then I look at it and I say, why isn't he being a little bit more careful? Let me ask you this, Adam. Adam, do you remember when you came on even my Twitch channel? And there was some allegations. This is when you had a label deal with Atlantic, which eventually got dropped. By the way, I love that record. That what was it? Something hard with That shit was fire. Anyway, they dropped you because of some, the SJWs came for you. They said you like raped some chick or you had like predatorial messages. They were trying to sully your name, whatever the case is. I'm not here to adjudicate that case or even say that they were lying or even say you were telling the truth. However, you came on my platform. And I tried to be fair to both sides. I knew you. Again, I've never, ever seen, heard, whatever, that particular, those allegations for anything to be like, yo, that's the type of guy he is. So I gave you the benefit of the doubt, right? And
I appreciate that, yeah.
Okay. So let me then ask you, and by the way, This is even a better question. Would you have appreciated that I went and found the girl who allegedly said you raped her? That's what her story was. And I brought her on my show, and I basically did I don't know, let's call it a podcast. I did a podcast with her. And all of a sudden, she's telling all the quote-unquote vile things that Adam did, and we're bringing up the screenshots of certain messages you wrote, whether trolling or not. And basically, she's positioning and saying you're a predator, a rapist, and then before immediately coming to you, I'm over here almost joking about it.
Okay, you're right.
Hold on.
I appreciate the fact that you didn't do that. Whatever.
I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question.
But my question is, what have I done that is even close to being the parallel example of that? Because I've never had anybody on the podcast who was there to talk about you, besides the Selena Powell one, where she did end up talking about you at length. And again, I said that I rethought that and everything. But that's the only person that's ever been on my podcast that had a lot to say about you.
Adam, I'm glad you said that. By the way,
who? What are the other examples? I can't really think of anything.
Adam, I'm going to answer your question, but I didn't even ask mine. Okay. My question was one sentence question. If I did said thing, would that be disrespectful in your mind? Or maybe not disrespectful, but you're like, this guy, I can't consider someone who I could confide in, trust in, or someone who's you might consider me as a competitor in whatever field we're in, but like someone who's we're in the shit together. Right. Would you, if I did that, would you then say I could still fuck with Akko? Would you be like, yo, that nigga tried to sink me?
I would have definitely taken that as an example of something that like a friend clearly would not do to another friend, or, not even a friend, but like people who generally have respect for each other in media or whatever. I would have thought that was kind of out of line. I would expect somebody who doesn't like me to do that. I would expect somebody who generally did like me to not do that. So yeah, sure.
Okay. So then I ask you, well, actually, I think you had a question, right? So let me answer you.
Right, but my question is,
your question is what equates to that?
Right. What have I done that's anywhere close to that? Because I've never had anybody make any serious accusations about you.
Yes,
on the podcast.
you have, Adam.
What?
Adam, let me tell you this. When you play with the pigs, expect to get money. I have done it myself. Hold up.
Let me know your example. I want to know the example.
This is the example I'm giving. I just had to get it off. You know what I mean? I get a little one-liner. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'm a little, entertainer. What I'm saying, Adam, is this. When I repeatedly hit you, not even repeat, I think maybe it was once, and I say, yo, bro, what Shorty said that happened with rapper A, and this is where we intro 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine enters the chat. Oh, Ak was there and he handed 6ix9ine a condom to fuck his self-proclaimed girl. I know you're white. I'm black. Let me tell you this. Niggas look at me different. Adam. No, Adam. Don't laugh at that. I see you with a little chuckle. Adam, the first time you came on my podcast, when I podcast my stream, you had Lena sitting on your lap. And you said to me, Ak, I will... You'd be like, yo, you said, Ak, I want you to fuck Lena. That's what you said.
It was a joke. I had just met her.
Okay, no. That's not the point. No, I wasn't trying to make that a thing. But at that point, that's what you think. Let me tell you, in black culture, if I've ever around a girl, ask the homies, bro. I'm black. That's what I'm saying, that you get away with shit that I can't. If you think, imagine if there was a clip. By the way, the only girl I've ever dated in this shit is Angelica. Imagine if there was a fucking clip where I said, I ain't gonna lie, man, if Drake wanted to fuck Angelica, he could fuck her all types of way, blah, blah, even if it was the first fucking day. Again, keep in mind that I now have met her. Because, by the way, she did come on my stream, and I don't know what. But what I'm saying is, imagine as a black guy me saying that. Bro, they're gonna kill me, bro. But what I'm saying is that you could get away with that. And by the way, you know what's up. You hit me later. We took that. Like, bro, yeah, that's water in the bridge. Yo, listen, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for your newborn. I don't even want to bring the stress to you. I just feel like you stink this to me, right? So, what I'm saying is that when you put that narrative out via that girl, that Akademiks, who mad rappers don't like, is such a bitch, because you don't have to say the words. That's how it's looked. He's such a bitch that he has a girl in a room with a rapper and he hands him the condom and he says, even though I love her so much, just fuck her. Bro, see, you're laughing right now because you know how it plays. You're white.
No, because, okay, you got to think about what happened.
Adam, stop the capping.
On the podcast,
stop the capping, bro.
He gave me that version of events. The only thing I did wrong was that I just believed it and I kind of laughed along with it and allowed her to spin that narrative that you were not appreciative. And I believe your version of it. I believe that this was not something where you're sitting in the corner and you're jerking off and you're watching 6ix9ine fucker. Like, I believe you. And I believe that she was trying to sell me on a version of events that was probably far off from reality. And again, that's what I've apologized for, is that I felt bad about accepting her version of those events.
But you did that privately. That's why I'm glad we public with it now. So you said, when I told you that, you're like, oh, okay. But here's what the thing is. That video, Adam, I could look up your top 20 most viewed videos. When Selena comes on your platforms, views. That's facts. Tell me I'm lying.
That's true. That one got a lot of views.
And you can't lie because she's a demon too. If you lie about that, she gonna violate you. When she comes on...
No, that's real. I still talk to Selena all the time. We're cool, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So when she's on your platform with one of your most viewed videos, given a version of a story that is not true, that you are giggling with and even continuing to make a joke about, again, you white. It's cool if you a cuck. Like, yo, yeah, I let everybody fuck my girl. It's cool. I'm black. A nigga fuck your girl. That's the end of the world. Look how much shit, even for Shorty even being around some other rapper, look how much I got shit for that. You get what I mean? I'm talking about somebody else. What I'm saying is that, to me, I looked at it and I said, Adam, especially if I reached out to you, I would have rather you be like, yo, could you come on my show and just like give the real behind it? And this is one of the major problems I think does exist with you. And by the way, we got to eventually get to the 6ix9ine shit. You've interviewed the janitor around 6ix9ine, the driver, the nigga who used to go get the condoms, the nigga who used to buy the red rags. You care about everybody's story and you validate it. But not for a second do you care about the actual guy. Here's the thing though. Adam, let me ask you a question. And I know we're kind of moving about certain shit. And that's why
for the record, I just want to say that if you had wanted to come on the podcast to correct the record of what she said, I don't know if I ever acknowledged it on the podcast, but I would have been happy to. I didn't know that was something that you wanted to discuss on the
Adam,
No Jumper
it's
podcast.
your biggest
I believe you covered it on your show.
Adam, it's your biggest fucking viewed video, my nigga. You, like, if I talk to you in private, again, I don't really, I love Vlad. Trust me, I love Vlad. And, Vlad asked me to come on the couch a long time ago. Me in certain trying to gauge my trajectory in this and third, I never did. And I love Vlad. Trust me, I really do. But what I'm saying by that is that, me reaching out to you, and this is courtesy, bro. Vlad has hit me and be like, I'm hearing you got fired from Complex. Is that true? Now, keep in mind, if I didn't respond, he might have ran a story saying I got fired from Complex. I told him the real. Did he run that story? No. What I'm saying is that you hit me, or I talked to you, and I said, what Shorty said about that, which is one of your videos going viral, is not true, and not for a second did you just stop to say, yo, by the way, I know everybody's looking at this and it's so sensationalized, but I talked to Ak, it's all cap. You ain't even have to do, I ain't even got to come on. Just be honest. That shit's all cap. Shorty cap it. That nigga wasn't in no fucking corner of the room giving a condom to 6ix9ine and fuck no chick. That's not somehow some shit. You laughing because it's funny. But Adam, this is where you get into that sensationalism shit. You get into the media takeout realm. The dope story is worth way more than the truth. So because Yo, Adam, you want me to look up right now? I'll look up right now. I'm going to your channel right now.
It's got like 2 million views. I'll save you the time. But for the record, I just
Adam,
didn't
is that
want
one of your top?
me to
If that
publicly
one,
come
hold up, is
and
that one of
make
your
a
top
statement
20?
about the nature of the group sex
Is
situation
that
or
one of
whatever
your
was
top
happening
20
with 6ix9ine?
YouTube videos or not?
Yeah, it's up there. It's got a lot
Absolutely.
of views.
So, would it be in your best interest that even if you're a nigga that thought him and you were cool told you that's cap, that you would not go and at least be on your platform, even if that video got 2,000 views, to say, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, I know that shit going viral, but I talk to Act. That shit cap as fuck. You ain't even do that.
Right.
You're looking
but
confused at me.
I don't have any proof about that, so it would have been a weird statement for me to release. And it also sounds like you're basically saying that the same thing that she said happened. You're just saying that it wasn't a cuck thing. You didn't hand him the condom, but you were there, and she did get smashed by both of you. It sounds like she was applying a different motivation to it.
Yo, Adam. This is where you go into what I call white speak.
God.
You try to, let me rephrase it, that says I'm not lying. Adam, trust me. I block her on every single platform. Like, mirror is some shit. You know what I mean? Like, again, I have an actual girl who's in the middle of that who I'm trying to tend to alter her feelings. I'll call Selena right now on my phone. Look at this phone right here. And she will say to you, Adam, I lied. That's cap. Take the video down. Would you take it down? Would you take it out?
It's been a while.
No. Would you take it out? Hold on. It's cap. It's cap. So if she says it's cap, would you do it? I mean,
if you guys both wanted it removed, sure, I guess I would take it down.
What I'm trying to say is that as you tried to hit me with a white speak, well, I don't really know what the truth is. I'll get her to tell you the truth. Do you want that? I get it right now.
I mean, I've spoken to her about that situation.
Adam, we on the spot, baby. We on the spot. We on the spot. I get her to tell you the truth right now, and I don't talk to her. I get her to tell you the truth.
I mean, if you want to call her, that's totally fine. I mean, I don't really see what that has to do with me.
No, because you tried to do the white splain shit, which is, I'm gonna defend the content by saying, even though I talk to you as a man, just like imagine if you were upset that I interviewed allegedly a girl that you supposedly raped, and she's saying all these things. You tell me, yo, Act, this ain't blah, blah, this ain't true, blah, blah. And I then come on here and defend it by saying, well, I don't know if Adam didn't really rape her, though.
Right, but again, like a rape accusation is a very much more serious thing than the accusation, which is still, you're not denying that it's
Adam,
true.
I don't like niggas lying on my name, bro.
Together at the same time.
I don't like niggas lying on my name because I don't lie on people's name. I don't lie on people's name. Because if I had any type of energy, I would have violated you and lied on your name.
But you realize I can't fact check every person I'm interviewing in real time. Like a lot of these corrections have to be issued after the fact.
No. That's not. You didn't even issue the correction, my nigga.
I believe I did speak on this. I can't remember exactly where, but I definitely spoke about it on the podcast. I don't know if I titled a video fucking Academics proves that actually when him and 6ix9ine fucked this girl together, it was actually different and he didn't actually love her.
You see? Let me stop you again. Me and 6ix9ine's never fucked no women together. I tell the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. Before, and by the way, Selena should be a queen to your platform. I don't feature on my platform no more. But I see you talk to a lot of bum bitches who don't get a lot of views. When Selena pull up to your, no, that's facts. When Selena pull up to your platform, she get it lit. Whatever she's talking about, sometimes she might be capping, sometimes she's telling the truth. This is what I'm trying to say, right? Everything that happened there, you are looking at it in a different perspective than truthfully what even that person would say to you. And by the way, the person told me that they told you some of the same things because I vowed to never talk to that person before. I actually fucked up and, I don't like giving people second chances. They were like, yo, yeah, I made a mistake, whatever on Adam's show. I shouldn't have blah, blah, blah. I said, well, it's already out there. You're to kick my back in. Did you tell Adam that? He said, I told you that. But of course, you care about the content. Adam, let me tell you this. You're me. why you're so shocked about me mentioning a possible rape victim talking about you, let me tell you the backlash with me. And by the way, let me tell you why it's so complicated with that person. Because that person had so many allegations against everybody in the industry that, you could act all you want, that you don't be talking to nobody. My nigga, you are a huge platforms. There's like 6 of us, bro. We all talk to the same niggas, my nigga, bro. I keep it 1,000. People hit me and said, Act, I fuck with you. But I'm going to be honest with you. I heard that shit on Adam's podcast. Shorty said, you did that. Shorty said that you try to ruin so-and-so's career. You try to ruin so-and-so's marriage. Now, you might be thinking some rape shit is just only about, like, going to jail. But when you have people who are top artists in the entertainment industry that care a lot about their livelihood, and they're saying, well, yo, I fuck with you, but Shorty just said on Adam's podcast that you the nigga who was behind it. And don't act like you don't remember her saying that, like, oh yeah, me and Act, we did all that shit. That's fact. That's false. False. So
wait, what? I again, it's just, I want you to view this from my lens. I had a girl on the podcast. The intent was not to talk about you. We talk. She ends up telling me this story about you and 6ix9ine, and I thought the story was very funny, so I went along, I laughed at it and everything. I understand how, from your perspective, the story was displayed in a way that was inappropriate, whatever. Okay, fine. I can't fact check her in the middle of the interview. We did that interview live for the record. That was live.
Adam, bro, stop the fucking cap, my nigga.
What is the cap?
I'm going to tell you what the cap is. Adam. So let me now say names. And I've never said names before. So when Cardi B hits me up and says, Act, I cried for 3 fucking weeks because I just saw, no, she said, I was going through a real life fucking issue, right? And I just seen that this bitch went on this nigga's podcast and said, Akademiks set this whole fucking thing up. You know what my reputation goes to? Yes or no? And see, this is why, chat, I told you to watch my tone. You see how Adam's looking around like I'm like being belligerent? I gotta chill. You see,
why would Cardi B give a fuck about you fucking a girl at the same night or the same time?
Nigga, stop. Yo, Adam. You make too much money off this culture to act ignorant. What
am I acting ignorant of? You got to tell me.
Hold on. You're acting ignorant that when you're why are you interviewing Selena if you're not talking about me? Tell me why.
She's got 50 other rappers we could have talked about that we probably did talk about before we talked about you.
Perfect. Thank you. Name me the top 2 other rappers.
Tory Lanez and fucking, I don't know who the fuck else it was at the time, man. She's got such a long list.
Not Tory. Hollywood Life, E! News, TMZ covered a possible cheating story with Cardi B and Offset. And she was supposedly a baby mama. Bro, you talked about that. Yo, Adam, I can't stand the cap, bro. I just can't stand the cap.
But by the time I did that podcast, we already knew that she had lied about the Cardi B thing, and we talked about that on the podcast.
Hold on. All right. Perfect. I'm glad you said that.
I'm kind of confused about what point you're trying to make here.
The point I'm trying to make is that you, on some free reign, basically not giving a fuck about other people, especially other media platforms. And this is where I call equivalent to, because what is a rape allegation? It's about your reputation. It's about your moral integrity. Yes or no?
Yeah, of course. I just don't think that the idea of you 6ix9ine fucking the same girl stop bringing
up 6ix9ine. We're gonna get to 6ix9ine. Stop it.
But that's the whole thing. That's the only thing that Selena talked about that you're upset about. And I already acknowledged that I wish I didn't have that conversation with her, and that I wish I had handled it differently.
Adam, go watch an interview with her. By the way, Selena.
I might have to after this. Yeah.
By the way,
feels
Selena.
Like you got something different out of it than what I got.
No, Selena. If you know why I don't talk to you, it's because I told her this. 5 celebrities said to me, "Yo, Shorty went on Adam's show and basically said that you and her plan to fuck us over." Now, Adam, what I'm saying is that when a chick says that, it's not her saying that, oh, she fucked over a couple dudes. She involved me. And you laughed it off, blah, blah, without actually saying, wait, whoa. So you're saying Ak did this? Bro, that's a serious accusation. Yo, some of these people are married, my nigga.
But I don't
hold
think
on, Adam,
He's talking about the Cardi B shit.
Adam, you got a baby mother, bro. If a nigga say something about your baby mother, you ain't a man if you don't feel some type of way. If you feel that, say, my man Lil House Phone did something to upset her or even put out a narrative that could have people fucking with her like, oh shit, yo, House Phone said this happened. You're telling me you're not gonna look at him and be like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, yo, don't show up to this podcast for a couple weeks. If you don't say that you won't, you don't love your girl. That's facts.
But I'm confused what you think that I did regarding the Cardi B situation.
Can I explain it to him for you? Because I feel like he.
Yeah, somebody
please
explain.
do.
I'm totally lost what point you're trying to make.
Hold on.
Just
And by the way,
fact-
House Phone. I'm gonna see how much of a real nigga you are right now, because you know exactly what that is. Go ahead. Let me hear you talk.
All right, so at the end of the day, I think he's saying, that the fact that she said that her and Akademiks together concocted this plan to fake the pregnancy
Oh, okay.
about Cardi B.
But did she say that?
I mean,
Yo, oh my God, yo, Adam, this is where this is where I be snapping, bro, and this is where like the little white version of you come in, because you
But
back.
I think you need to understand that you're paying and possibly reading into the stuff that she said that I didn't necessarily read into, because I don't even remember her saying that you were involved in that whole thing. Did she say that?
Adam, I won't, because I fuck with her. I won't. I could play a voice note from Cardi B right now saying, I fuck with you. By the way, Cardi B fucks with me. And she said, yo, I watched No Jumper podcast and I heard a girl say certain shit. And I was like, yo, it's no way that you could fuck with me as I think you fuck with me. And that could be true. What I'm saying is that was my reputation on the line that you joked about, that you didn't care about. And then you continually encouraged and brought up little jokes or welcomed that individual to reiterate some of the stuff she said. Even when I even hit you and I didn't want to say some of these things aren't true. So you know what people in the industry are saying? Yo, I fuck with you, but damn. Me and Walker had that conversation.
This is the first time that I ever heard anybody say anything about Selena Powell making that accusation about you on my podcast. I never knew this was a thing.
Adam, I used to think the same way too. But listen, I don't really talk to her shit like that. And she, by the way, she's in a different place in her life too. You know what I told her? You think that like everything is cool? There's people's marriages. There's people's livelihoods. That some of the things you may have been capping about for clout, or some of the stuff, whatever, you fucked up a lot of things. Now, some of the shit you did was true. Now, what the shit that you did was true, it was true. But and by the way, you are the only platform that's giving her the opportunity to vocalize, louden, and say blatant either lies or give a version of the story that's going to cause people harm. Yo, let me ask you this, and then you can say whatever you want to say. If I interviewed a homeless dude and the dude was on my stream and said, yo, yeah, I'm one of the homeless dudes in LA, and I'm like, oh, word? Like, yo, you ever met nobody popular, blah, blah, blah? And he said, yo, let me tell you this. Me and 10 of my homeless niggas ran a train on Lena the Plug. I see how you laughing. No, don't laugh. Don't laugh. It's not funny. It's not funny. And by the way, I'm not trying to make you feel no type of way.
That's kind of funny.
All right, so you would have no fucking problem if 10 homeless niggas, and say people are believing it, and also, I don't know, say that's reverberated to other people who Lena works with or you work and be like, damn, yo, 10 homeless niggas ran a train on your girl? You don't care.
Wait, so if you were interviewing a homeless guy, there's a lot of layers here.
Oh my God. I don't know. I'm glad I'm glad you go now.
Would I think that was inappropriate of you to have interviewed a homeless guy? No. For some reason, felt the need to make claims about my girlfriend. I would think that was pretty weird.
It's not about the homeless guy. See, you're doing the white splaining shit again. You're trying to focus.
I think you're misusing that word.
Yeah, I kind of am. But it's not about the homeless guy. It's about the fact that, first of all, are you and Lena expecting a child? Yes or no?
Yes.
I would imagine you have a different type of commitment, a different type of care for her than when you first came on my stream. I watched the whole thing this morning.
For sure, yeah.
Exactly. So if 10 homeless dudes came out and said we all ran a train on her, and that was becoming a narrative in hip-hop, would you not at least say, especially if you know it's cap, to say, that's false? Yes or no?
Would I say that it was false? I mean, I'd probably leave it to her, to be honest, to deny the
So
homeless
you would,
gangbang
wait,
thing,
you would not give two fucks?
About the homeless guy? I mean, I'm not going to fucking hit the homeless guy up and tell him, like, hey, take it back.
No, what I'm saying is that, bro, you're going to be a father of a child, my nigga. That's your
Right.
girl. That probably is going to be your wife. So you're telling me that if niggas are lying on her, that you give no fucks. Again, this I'm
No,
showing
I
to
care,
my
I care.
audience
I'm
why you're
concerned.
white. Because you know what happens in the black and Hispanic community? When you have a Spanish chick from the Bronx hearing that her nigga is fathering a kid from another bitch from another state, it becomes a little bit more serious when everybody's believing it. Yes, it does. Especially when you're Cardi B, and especially when everybody just saw that you accepted a proposal on stage. If you can't understand that, bro, I think we're talking two different languages, and we might as well move on and just get to the 6ix9ine shit. And then the
Yeah, y'all niggas are going back. Y'all going back and forth right now.
You're right that I had no idea that anything that Selena said about you, Offset, or Cardi B had caused any confusion or any kind of turmoil for anybody.
A lot of pain. I'm telling you that. And then what I'm saying is that maybe you didn't know that. It's cool because I didn't know for a while.
That's the first time I've heard about this since that podcast came out.
All right. So great.
And if you had hit me up and made it clear that you wanted me to issue some kind of like, if you had something to say about that, then I think you should have said it, and I would have probably covered it.
Adam, I'm calling you your cap tonight. Okay, great. So now I'm telling you
what is the cap?
No. I'm telling you I'm telling you the reality. There's multiple top rappers, Waka, Tammy, everybody who Selena's, and I've told her this. I said, by the way, she's doing good in life. But I told her, I said, you shitted and you pissed on a lot of people to get to where you're at. I hope this is worth it. But here's the thing. There's a lot of people picking up the pieces. Now, let me say this to you, Adam, because, again, you're about to welcome her on your platform again. Would you ask her about any dealings with Tory Lanez? Yes or no?
Oh, yeah, of course, because I want to hear about the settlement that she allegedly got from him.
So you're devoid of actually being in this shit. Where you know that, first of all, so pretty much you're saying for content, you don't give two fucks. First of all, Tory's going through some shit. He's in a fight not only for his permanent visa, not only for his freedom, not only for his career, but he's in a very temperamental space, right? A situation with him and Selena is neither here nor there compared to what he's going through now.
Yeah.
But you're willing and welcome to bring Shorty on here, knowing where he's at. And you know that first of all, you've already told me that you ain't gonna be fact checking whatever the fuck she says. Now it's different if you're fact checking, but you're just saying you're just gonna give free reign. So she comes on here, and by the way, let's just say whatever happened with her and Tory. She comes on here and says, yeah, Tory is a fucking abusive nigga. That nigga's a bitch. To keep it real, he actually said to me, yo, he was gonna shoot me. So to keep it real, he probably did. You're gonna allow that on your platform. I'm just asking. Knowing what I just said to you, because you said you never knew that. Trust me, I had Shorty on my platform for a while. I looked at it very differently when I had my own personal situations that could have affected, but also when people told me that their entire livelihoods, marriages, and other things was going to have been affected by some of the content I was putting out. So you know what I tell Shorty? Yo, I got no problem with you. I'm kind of even proud of even where we did it and where we came from. I've tried to learn from that, but I can't continue to give you a platform when I've realized that, to be honest, some of that shit is hurting people.
I do think that you're making I think you're making a fair point about, the fact that Selena at a certain point might not really be considered a trustworthy enough source to put on your platform, at least from the perspective of somebody who cares about the authoritativeness of my platform. That definitely makes sense. And I actually feel you when you mentioned the thing about Tory, and maybe I should be more sympathetic to Tory. The problem is like, why are we being more sympathetic towards Tory when it comes to her story? Selena's story about Tory Lanez is mega relevant in light of what happened between Tory and Megan.
You're right about that. It's not about Tory. That's why
it's what?
I feel like I gave you an out with saying Tory. You have just said to me after I told you that certain shit wasn't incorrect, that certain people were hurt, that certain families and situations went through super pain and turmoil. Kids had to be like, do you want your baby mama to be in mad stress right now while she's, I don't know how far pregnant she is.
Wait, but Akademiks, you've done that same thing in a lot of different areas.
Okay.
In a lot of different, you know.
Thank you for bringing that up.
You antagonize situations and stuff. So how is it any different? And also, I was just never aware that the Selena interview had any effect on Cardi B or you.
I've had those situations and conversations. But once I knew, I didn't know. And what I'm saying is that I get you saying you didn't know. I'm telling you. I'm telling you all the destruction that's caused. I'm telling you all the cap that's been there. So while you're saying that certain shit's relevant, are you, and by the way, you're not no little nigga to the media. You're in this shit, just like I'm in this shit. Are you still willing to throw them people who are real people that I know? Maybe you don't talk to, but maybe you talk to the manager. Maybe somebody on your team talks to the manager. These are real people. Are you still willing to not give a fuck about that just for the fact that when Shorty come on here, yeah, I might get like a little 50,000 views for some regular shit. When she come on here, she gonna get you out of 1.5 mil. What up? You down for that? Because trust me, yo. If
Selena, because the audience finds it interesting. I find her very humorous. I enjoy her company. I mean, I don't interview her exclusively because I think she's giving out bad information about celebrities and stuff. And if anything, the last conversation I had with Selena was, I don't want to talk about Akademiks on the podcast. I can show you. I'll send you it. You can see the timestamp.
Okay. Well,
that was from a few days ago.
I saw the timestamps that says, yeah, I'm coming there, but please. They already initially said no academic shit. It's fine. Neither here nor there. It feels like
you did see that. That's good. Okay.
I see everything, bro. Trust me, I do. It's neither here nor there. I felt like I was only trying to give you, because I've been wrong too. I'm glad, salute to my man. Was it Little House Phone? You're right. I was wrong too. And by the way, doesn't mean because I did it means I would repeat it.
Yeah, you got to grow and learn. Top.
Yeah, after seeing some of the damages that did, I realized in reality it didn't help me, it helped her. Because while she's going down this disruptive path, and yeah, I beef with niggas, Adam, I get it in with like, I go at rappers, this and third. My thing is not trying to ruin like relationships, marriages and shit like that, or not even that, fuck all that, giving false narratives. So again, I thought you were going to be like, okay, now that I know that, I'm going to be extra careful. I thought you were going to have some type of like emotion to say, I have a baby on the way. I have a girl. And if somebody says something about her, that whatever, I can understand what these rappers are saying. Maybe they haven't vocalized it to you. They vocalized it to me. And honestly,
yeah, that's the first time I heard of anyone being upset about Selena talking about Cardi B and Offset. And I mean, by the time I interviewed her, she was already admitting that she had lied about it. It sounds like you're the only one who's like concerned about it because she said that you were somewhat in on it, which I haven't even thought about the fact that she suggested that since we had that conversation, because I never saw anybody make a big deal out of it. And also, I never really considered you to have been involved in sort of perpetuating the myth of Offset having gotten her pregnant. That's new to me.
Cardi B hit me and she said, Ak, we talked a long time ago when you were just a YouTuber and I was just a Instagram personality. And I'm glad where we both have grown to. It was very devastating and it hurt me. She said she cried for weeks when she said, it wasn't only about this young woman who made accusations. It felt like someone who she thought understood a bit of her life was also in on it as well. And I understand that. And I understand if you don't understand it, but I understand it. And I even said to her, I said, listen, you know what? Because my thing, I always, I defend friends. People like, yo, 6ix9ine snitch, blah, blah, blah. That's my friend. 6 is my friend. So we could talk about whatever he did, but he's my friend first. Oh, Selena, blah, blah, blah. She was my friend. She was my friend till she wasn't my friend. Now, I want to get past that because it doesn't feel like we're going too much with it. And by the way, that wasn't what I even addressed you for. I guess it kind of came to the point, right? 6ix9ine got released like a couple months ago after COVID was just announced. And truth be told, even before then, I even said it, people have to pick their sides. You got to pick, are you cool with him coming out and have a career? Are you cool with him in light of, quote unquote, the excuses or whatever the case is? Are you cool with that happening? And you're not going to say, fuck this guy? Or you're going to say, bro, this guy's a fucking snitch. Morally, I could never fuck with him. Right? Now, again, with 6 and with certain people, I have friendships first. And I am not ashamed to admit it. I don't have secret friendships. There's no 6ix9ine bringing me $1 million in the middle of the night. Yo, I just make sure my no, it's my homie. Now, I don't care or even know what you have with him, but I kind of do want to ask about that a little bit. But I felt offense. I took offense. So all the other shit before, whatever. And I think we talked about certain shit, but everything's water under the bridge. Recently, as 6ix9ine has not only got out, but also, he's back on his shit. It feels like your opinions about him has not only stayed to him. Now, I'm going to compare you to Vlad. Vlad knows, Vlad told me, Vlad said, I don't fuck with that nigga. Vlad interviews all the OG niggas who used to be in death row, Bloods, this, that, and third. I get what Vlad is saying. By the way, if you say I hate 6ix9ine, I get it. But I respect Vlad enough because Vlad ain't going to hide behind the nigga he's interviewing to say something bad about 6ix9ine. He ain't gonna hide behind Boosie. He's gonna tell Boosie,
and
yo.
It's weird that you seem to think that I am because I'm pretty.
I think you do. I think you do.
That I'm not a fan of the guy. I sometimes have interviewed people who, you'd have a hard time finding someone who is a fan of him in the rap media world, the rap world overall. I've made it perfectly clear that I'm not a fan of him since the indictment, since he decided to snitch, etc. Not a fan. But I'm not. I've never hidden that. I'm the exact same way that Vlad is, where I've interviewed people. He interviewed Sarah Molina. I interviewed Sarah Molina. He was pretty clear about the fact that he's not a fan of 6ix9ine. I'm pretty clear about the fact that I'm not a fan of 6ix9ine. I don't know
if you're that clear.
Are different in this way in any way.
All right. Again, I could be wrong, and this is where I'm going to rely on my audience, and I'll rely on yours as well. Y'all are both watching us on both our respective platforms. I want to ask you this. Chat niggas, rope gang, salute to rope gang. That's rope gang doing anything. Rope gang still exists, right?
We still say it a little bit, but
Not really
not too much.
Okay. Yo, I ain't gonna get into that. I'll get to that later. Anyway, a rope gang took a new meaning. I fucking saw you on Pornhub, and the rope gang felt like it was some other shit. So I'm like,
well, rope always referred to jizz. For the record.
Wait, so are you admitting that you watched this nigga porno?
Oh shit, really?
No. I'm admitting that there was a point that I felt that Adam was taking a turn from, there's a media personality group, and I felt like Adam was exiting that pool and trying to do porn.
I could do both. I'm a legend in both games. Pee Wee Kirkland.
I get that. No,
right.
I get that. And by the way, a lot of people can do a lot of things. J. Cole right now thinks he could play basketball and be really good at rapping. Probably won't
36. I respect it.
He probably won't be good at both of them, or he has to pick one. So recently with all the porn stuff I seen you doing, I'm like, you know what? Adam is money focused. Me, I've always looked up at the rafters. I see Star, Charlemagne, Howard Stern, Wendy Williams, Big Boy, even Sway, and I'm just trying to be in the mix. First of all, I'm fat, so porn might not be the best thing for me, right? So once I saw you with the porn shit, I said, I get it. And by the way, I know, because you know who was my ex. Your girl probably is telling you, yo, she's trying to pop off. By the way, ironically too, as I was watching the first interview, she was telling you that she was open to porn. You claimed to tell her, or in an emotional moment, you were crying, saying no. That was a clip I was watching this morning. But
Wait,
of course,
what did I tell who? What? I told Lena to not do porn or what?
yeah, you told her you didn't want her to do porn.
Well, she never wanted to do porn back in the day, and she only started doing it really like because of me and her. Like when I met her, wasn't interested in doing anything besides the private Snapchat shit by herself. Slowly got into it with me, you know.
On the episode where you both appeared on, while I was saying, "Yo, shorty, my audience is watching you on Snapchat. Why don't you just do it all the way?" And you jumped in and co-signed what I'm saying, because, you know, by the way, that is the hard on thoughts philosophy. Like, yo, all right, go get it, girl. Once you said that, she looked at you and said, yo, don't you remember 2 nights ago when you were drunk and you begged me, you said porn was one of the things I should never do?
Shout out Xanax, yeah, definitely.
So I'm guessing you haven't. You had to change your mind.
No, I'm just saying the second night that me and Lena hung out, she then the next day told me a bunch of crazy ass shit that I was saying off the Xans. I didn't really remember a lot of it.
You were in love.
But,
it's fine.
She definitely gave me some shit for some of the crazy ass shit I said to her off the Xans that second time we ever hung out. But for the record, my attitude on her and porn, there were, you know, 2 separate occasions. Because when we first met, I didn't really give a fuck. She was thinking about getting into the private Snapchat thing more. I was like, yeah, you should do it. I never like encouraged her to do actual porn or anything. And within a couple months, we were actually in a relationship, and obviously I didn't want to do porn. Then we started doing it together.
Adam, stop the fucking capping. I watched a whole stream today. I'm obsessive. You came on my stream for the first time, and you was trying to be one of the chat niggas in terms of saying, oh yeah, I told her she should do porn. She called you out on it saying, bro, don't you remember 2 nights ago when you were crying and in your feelings saying I should never do porn?
I wasn't crying, for the record.
No,
but,
no, that's what she said. That's the audio. I'm telling you, I watched.
She could correct this. There was no tears shed on that particular.
Yo, Chosen, come here, nigga. Come here, nigga. I am obsessive, Adam. I'll let you know this. I watched every archive today from 2016. Chosen, bring your ass in here, nigga.
Who's Chosen?
Oh, no.
Chosen
Oh,
one.
The chosen one.
He's my ghostwriter. By the way, he's my next artist. Get up in here. Oh, no, you got a chat nigga hoodie on. Come here. By the way, I found him in my chat. He's a great writer. I'm putting him on. By the way, he writes all my songs. I'm about to give him a rights. I'm about to get.
What's up, my nigga?
I'm about to get him right.
The chat nigga box logo on.
I've never seen another dude on the stream with you.
Yeah, well, today's a change. By the way, he got some good placements. I'm going to make him rich. I met him in the chat. Chosen, didn't you see me over there and you looked at me like I was a lunatic, right? Do you remember the conversation that I said, I want to be prepared for my conversation with Adam tonight because I don't want shit to be mixed up? Wasn't there a point where I was telling Lena to say, all my chat's watching you on Snapchat, you're teasing, you're doing whatever. Shorty, how about you just get naked and just start fucking? And Adam jumped in and said, yeah, she should do that. And she was sitting on your lap. She looked at you and said, bro, couple nights ago, you were in your feelings off some shit and you begged me not to do it. Am I capping?
No, these are facts. These are 100% facts.
Facts.
I mean, he doesn't have a mic, but for the record, this did not happen.
Yo, Adam. Hold up, Adam. You say that one more time. I got the footage. I promise I got the footage. I got footage on footage.
Are you saying that Lena didn't say this, or are you saying that it didn't happen at all?
No, I definitely remember joking around about telling her to go into porn or whatever, but I was never begging her not to, and I was never crying. And she could confirm this.
Adam,
might have heard something on the stream.
Adam. I'm glad. Yo, done niggas. Yo, hold up. Adam, you see, I like to keep historically correct, my brother. I don't cap about a fucking thing. I'm bringing this shit up.
I think you might have misunderstood that conversation, though.
No. I'll send you the clip that you could play for your podcast, but I'll also play it that everybody could know. I don't lie. I tell you.
Right, let's hear it, yeah.
All right, perfect. 2016, July, I think, was it July or? No, you know I got a date.
Like you're on trial.
Jesus, right?
Yeah.
Yo, you know me. Yo, this nigga looked at me and said, yo, he said, could you eat something? I said, bro, you know how obsessive I am.
This nigga wasn't even drinking.
You know, for the record, I haven't seen this since 2016 when I've actually never seen it. This happened 2016.
Now, don't cop, please. Now, hold on. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it.
And also, why does this matter? Who cares?
No, what I'm trying to. Oh my god! All right.
No, but it's a good point, right? Like, who cares if I told her not to do porn and then I ended up doing porn with? Like, who cares? What is this? What does this prove?
I've been mad. I'm not gonna lie.
Cop and please, huh?
And also, we can't hear him for the record, at least over here.
All right, he says you're copping, please. All right, you know what, Chose?
You know, Chosen, we need a mic, bro.
Imagine he used
Chose,
Axe
no.
mic.
I'll give him the headphone. Nah,
Let's do it, yeah.
I'll give him the headphone. Hold on. I'm fine.
All right, let's go.
Even when I tell the truth.
Chosen, you whispering, bro. We can't hear
Yeah,
you.
we cannot hear Chosen.
Y'all can't hear me?
Oh, there it is.
Now,
Yeah,
there we
yeah,
go.
All right, yeah. Walk one.
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
This one's
Wagwan.
Toronto Ghost Rider here. He's nice.
We're saying that now. Okay.
Are you corroborating this story, Chosen?
I corroborate the truth. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he's speaking facts. I gotta go with the facts. That's how it goes. You know.
I mean, I would be perfectly happy to review the footage again. I haven't seen it in 4.5 years.
Oh,
but,
we about to review it right now.
let's do it, yeah. By all means, let's go.
No way.
This nigga looked at me and said, Ak, why do you have videos from 2012? Nigga, I clicked about 35 tabs. You know why?
Wait. Look. This is the thing, though. So it might have been a different tone when like they had just met each other.
Yeah.
I might have been the one who gave him the Zans that night that he started doing all this,
yeah,
whatever.
We were hanging out that night, yeah.
You know? But
The point what I'm trying to make is that, listen, niggas go in different directions, my nigga. When Adam first came on here with Shorty, of course he didn't know he was going to wife her, but he was all saying, she said, he's begging me not to do that. And I was saying, yo, you told me you had a train ran on you by 6 niggas. You might as well do porn. Why not do the porn?
She takes issue with the 6 thing, by the way. She
How many
wants to
was
make
it?
it clear.
How many was it?
She
You tell
said
me.
that she had a threesome with 2 guys or something along those lines.
Adam, do you want me to play the...
She said that she didn't say 6.
Okay. Anything more than 3?
And also, I don't care. Like, you know how many threesomes I've had with 2 dudes and with 2 girls?
No, you're right. Hold on, Adam.
Me being one of the 2 guys.
Pause.
I got it.
Adam and 2 dudes.
Adam and 2
yo.
dudes.
Yo, hold on. But Adam, in all fairness, I know you say you don't care, but let's also be very factual. See, I'm all about being factual. Did you ask me to take down footage of her talking about having a train ran on her by 4, 5, 6, 8? How many of it dudes? Yes or no?
Listen.
No, yes or no. You know, you ask a nigga a question, and he said, listen,
denying the 6th number.
Hold on. Did you ask me to remove a clip? I could, if you said a word right now,
I asked you on her behalf. She asked me to ask you if you would remove the clip, and I did, yeah.
Okay. So all that I don't care shit, that sounds good, but you know you care.
But it wasn't me who wanted to remove. She personally was embarrassed of one of the clips that she did on your live stream before she was popping on the internet or whatever. And I asked you as a friend on her behalf if you could private the clip, and you did so, right?
Were y'all on the stream together?
Me, her, and him. Yeah.
No, she came. By the way.
Oh no! Previously, she did the stream before.
She did
When
it by
Adam
herself.
came on the
Before she
stream
could
with
use
her,
it.
Adam
Okay.
said he met her that weekend. She was on my stream two months before. It's almost I could
How
pretty
the
much
fuck did
take.
you know her 2 months before that?
Just
Bro,
random
my
shit.
chat niggas is demons. They found the biggest stats online. Chat niggas stand up. Chat niggas stand up. We found the biggest stats on earth. We had him do the arch and back challenge. Yo, when she got on stream, she was fully naked. I said, baby, please, I'm telling you the truth. I said, we're on Twitch. You can't like have your whole joint out like this. My chat was calling me whack. Trust me, I reviewed everything today. You know why? Me, I'm like Tom Brady. I study the film. I studied the film. I looked at the film and I said, one of the first 2 things that you see me? Because I'm going to tell you how, like, even while I was studying the film today, I got so upset at Adam. Adam said, yo, Adam, if you cap about this, I got the footage. I played the whole thing. Just give me permission because I took it down before for you. I played the whole thing. This is when you came on my stream. You had her on your lap. You even said the first 2 things out of your mouth. You say, you said, I will make her fuck you. Facts. That's facts.
I wasn't in any position to make her fuck anyone in particular at that time.
Hold on, no, but it's not about that. And you're right. We're not chauvinists. We're not sex traffickers. You can't let no woman do anything.
Facts.
What I'm
Right.
trying to show is that I understood your demeanor while coming on my stream when we had a certain type of wave. And then when you started taking her serious and you made certain requests on either her behalf or yours because you loved her, I acquiesced because what? I had respect for you. If I was wifing up a girl and she said she let 6 niggas fuck. Bro,
for the record, she says she did not say that.
Yo, Adam, you know,
Do we have to do the highlight reel? I'm just telling you what she said because
okay,
I feel like
I ain't gonna do that.
No, the idea of you misrepresenting that. Yeah.
Yo, that's your pregnant girl. I don't want to do it. All I remember she's saying, I said, how did that shit go? I said, did they all fuck you at once? One in every hole. I was asking her what holes, and she says, no, we took turns. And I corrected her. I said, y'all ain't take turns. They took turns because you was in it for all of them. But it's fine. It's fine. It's neither here nor there. What I'm trying to say is that, Adam, have I not been a really nice guy to you in that realm?
I mean, yeah, that was nice of you that you removed the clip up for her. I mean, yeah, that was cool.
Now, again, this is what I don't know, so I want to ask you. Have I been fucked up in terms of either dealing with your girl? Have I ever hit her up to, like, after you've wifed her, to be like, yo, come on my stream and just, like, show your pussy, or come on my stream and I'm going to just have her do these things that you might not be appreciative of? Have I done that since? Just if she told you, let me know, because I'm a demon. I love to
No,
get
because,
to the facts.
I mean, obviously, once we started seeing each other, she wasn't going to go on your stream. I think she only went on your stream once or twice prior to that. I mean, yeah.
But, okay, so you're just taking whatever she says. You're not looking at it from a fact that, bro, she was chasing clout then, my nigga. I could have brought her back on the stream and I had her wilding even more. But I didn't. What I'm trying to say is that when I see you with my exes, and you might be thinking they're all trying to expose me, these chicks love me.
But for the record, the only ex that is even in question here is Selena Powell. And again, we already had this conversation.
Selena's not been my ex.
But then Selena, what other ex of yours have I been around?
No, nigga, you were in conversation with Angelica.
Yeah, but the whole conversation was me telling her that I wasn't going to interview her.
All right. Okay, cool. Again, I don't want to keep going back.
I'm just speaking facts. That's a fact.
All right. Yo, chat, I won't play. There's no need to play no audio, whatever. Like, he's not disputing nothing. He says she's disputing 4. She's disputing 6. Adam, and I know you love her, so I'll challenge your love. I got $50,000 against you right now. I want to see how much you love her. I got $50,000 against you that what she was describing was not 3 people. It was at least 4 to 5 or 6 or 7 or more. But if you want to dispute it.
I've never seen it. Also, I don't care what she was doing sexually before we started seeing each other.
Gotcha. All right. Great. All right. So you're not disputing it. You know, you just think.
I've probably had 100 threesomes with her. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that she hooked up with multiple people at the same time before me. And also, like, I understand that holds a lot of weight to you. And I think that, again, this is the black versus white divide that you might be talking about.
Thank you. Yes.
It doesn't seem like a big deal to me.
Hold on. Yo. Let me ask you a question. By the way, you try to run with it, too. And I remember the little tweets that I was like he's trying to gas like that bum ass nigga. What's that nigga's name? The irrelevant broke nigga.
Oh God, who?
Chosen, come here, nigga. Chosen, enter. I need it. Leave if you're in the chat.
About Tracy?
Lil Tracy.
Are you
a very unsuccessful bum.
Wait. See, look. That's where you got him fucked up that because you want to like put everything into like some bill.
House phone. I compare people to me.
But bro, I never had a conversation with Lil Tracy about your girl.
Yeah, no. But I seen you gassing it. How? Adam.
Hey, look.
Adam, hold on.
Hey, you don't gotta care what I think, but your girl also was in my DMs and also was texting me too. So you don't have to care what I think.
Whoa. By the way, I'm
just keeping it real.
Hold on. No, I saw that. Yes, she was clout chasing trying to get on your show. And by the way, I'm glad you say that because now she could realize how much of an idiot she was. Because she thought
it wasn't even no shit like that, but you gonna try to like play me to the side like, oh, I don't care what you think. But she obviously
hold on.
You gotta check your girl because she is with this irrelevant rapper and all this shit.
No, she's not my girl. Bro, it's not about him. Yo, the thing where all y'all niggas be fucking up, like even like whatever with that Freddie Gibbs nigga, I'm flexing on rappers too.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
What I'm
Flex.
saying is that,
Like, do you,
hold on, what I'm saying is when I caught that Tracy nigga, I was flexing on him too. Adam, you don't understand. You acting mad dumb. Adam looking like he don't understand what the fuck going on.
I
Adam.
don't understand why you're bringing up Tracy fucking your ex. Yeah.
Well, that's a different discussion. She said it happened. If it did happen, I would like to know the truth about that. I'm glad you mentioned that. Great. So that's for her.
I mean, I don't know anything more than what was said on social media, but I mean, I believe that was the story.
Great. I'm glad you said that. Listen, I got smoke for everybody. Oh my God. We got so much shit to get to. So Adam, what I'm saying is that you want to know what I feel is disingenuous in you and gassing it? Is that I seen and I got $20,000. You got money. Like, stop with the bullshit. Nigga, you say I'm bossing up on rappers. You got money too. I know you wildin'. But you're white, so you handle it really good. I got $20,000 with you that you didn't retweet what Lil Tracy said to me and almost shade me in the tweet, almost saying, yo, it's crazy like Act thinks he's more relevant than Tracy. Bet me $20,000 right now. I am locked.
I don't remember ever saying anything about that, but I would love to see
Adam, just lock it with me. I want $20,000 free dollars.
I have no recollection of this. I'm obviously not going to bet on what I tweeted 2+ years ago.
See, that you retweeted it.
Adam, that's what I'm saying. What you're doing is pussy shit.
Because you're saying that I retweeted him saying something to you?
Yes, nigga. And you tried to you tried to make it seem like I was a retarded nigga to actually compare to a rapper. You tried to do that.
When did I ever do that?
Adam, I have $20,000. You could get free $20,000. I'll buy you and Lena. Y'all don't need the money. I know Lena got mad money from all the porn. I'll buy her a crib. I'll buy your baby all the toys. I'm telling you, that's a form of sneak dissing. Adam,
show me the tweet. I want to see the tweet. I have no recollection of this at all.
Adam, if I'm gonna put that, my chat niggas will put up right now. But let's put up money on it.
Again, they're gonna have to because I don't remember this at all.
Okay, of course you're not gonna remember when you're taking shots. That's called.
It's been 2 years. Why would I remember any individual?
I remember
tweet
every
like
shot.
That?
Any nigga who ever take a shot at me, I remember. Let me tell you this, Adam. If I retweeted a nigga right now that said he fucked Lena around the time y'all met or whenever, like 8 months, I don't give a fuck. And I was almost looking like, oh man, niggas think they're also the father of Lena's kid. You wouldn't think that's disrespectful? Yes or no?
Yeah, that was disrespectful, but you have to acknowledge that me seeing a rapper that I like their music, I consider them relevant, like Lil Tracy and Akademiks beefing over a girl.
Adam,
is
whoa, no, it's not about a girl.
And hilarious. I can't believe you're trying to take that away from me.
It's not about a girl. Let me ask you.
He was your girl back then, though, for sure.
Wait. You seen what I said? You seen what I said to Freddie Gibbs? So let me ask you now, and don't bitch out when I ask it. Am I more successful than Lil Tracy? Yes or no? Don't hit me.
Financially, I'm sure that you're more successful.
Say yes, no. Don't say yes or no.
Okay, yes, I'm sure you are, yeah.
So why the fuck at that point would you even retweet it and almost try to, I'm telling you, yo, Grand Wizard, pull up the fucking chat. Pull up the tweet. What I'm saying is that, Adam, you doing bitch nigga shit, bro. I don't take slick shots at you. You know what I mean?
Record, this was over 2 years ago, and I have no recollection of this at all.
All right.
And I also just want to say,
Adam,
you don't think Lil Tracy's relevant. To my audience, Lil Tracy's very, very relevant.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hold on, that's cute. But he ain't act. That's the point I'm trying to make, nigga. All right, so you laughing now because
bro, come on. You can't talk like that and expect us not to laugh. That was crazy, bro.
All right, hold on. Is it me? Is he more relevant than me?
Hey, well, and you got to realize,
I think you are more relevant than Lil Tracy. I don't know why you
need
me to tell you that, but yes, I think you are more relevant than him at this moment in time. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
You got to realize that they were friends too at one point too. So it's like,
all right. Perfect. So what you were doing is the pussy shit of supporting your friend by sneak this to me, nigga. If you,
I don't think I sneak this. I would love to see the tweet that you're describing. Why do you have records of everything besides this tweet?
Oh my god! If you cool with me, I'm cool with Matt. I'm cool with two niggas who beef. If I don't have a side in it, I'm not retweeting one nigga and trying to laugh at the other. That's pussy
that is a fact.
shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I would have to see this.
Yo, Adam, bro, I understand you white, bro, but stop the fucking cap. You didn't
How
retweet
is this
me.
cap?
Yo, you didn't retweet me and say, yo, why does Lil Tracy think he's more, like he got more whatever than Akademiks? You didn't say that. You're saying this now because I'm in your face asking you. But back
I
then,
don't remember what I fucking retweeted 2 years ago. You're right. But I definitely think that you and Lil Tracy beefing is something that I'm well within my rights as a media guy to have a conversation about. He's a rapper that's relevant to my platform, and you're one of the most relevant people in hip-hop media. How am I going to avoid talking about that?
No, you don't got to avoid talk about it. But don't cap because you dick riding them. You should have.
I want to see the dick ride. Pull up the receipt back. I want to see the dick riding.
I got 20,000 on it right now.
Why? You don't have to bet money. You just have to pull up
I like money. I'm a money guy. I want 20,000. 20,000.
Okay, I'm obviously not going to bet $20,000 on anything, but especially
20,000. My chat niggas pull up a tweet, and we can have a vote. Your chat and mine. Let's put them together.
We don't need to vote. We don't need to bet. You just got to show me the tweet. I want to see the tweet.
Yo, Adam, you're doing the white person thing. Wait.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking to see a tweet.
Yo, show me the rock
You're
that I do.
You're bragging about how you have receipts for everything, and you won't show me this tweet.
Because my chat nigga's gonna find it, but I want you to be penalized for fucking dick riding a nigga, and then when I talk to you to your face on live, you're saying different. Because when you were saying it on Twitter, it was not that way.
To Akademiks versus Lil Tracy, that could possibly be regarded as dick riding in any way. I'm very comfortable saying that because I very clearly remember observing this situation and not taking a side because I was cool with him and because I was cool with you.
Grand Wizard, please message me now. Grand Wizard, chat nigga, Notorious Dre, message me now. I need the proof.
You fucking with the Grand Wizards?
Yes, my niggas, we really, first of all, my chat really run a net. That's facts.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is that, yo, that's sneak this is my nigga.
I know, Jesus.
Yo, Adam. I'm glad this is how you think, because watch. The next bitch who said you fucking try to fuck her when she was 14, I'll retweet and just LOL, be like, yo, she actually thought Adam fucked her. And I'm gonna bring light to it. Knowing that you bring light and even your chuckles is making a nigga look crazy, bro.
But academics. Number one, that never happened. So there's nobody saying I fucked them when they were underage. Let's start with that right there. Number two, I already told you.
Whoa. So, Adam, I have a lot of 20,000s tonight.
Academics, let me finish this thought. Number one, there's nobody saying that.
I have 20,000 that I might could even get her tonight, but latest tomorrow, I get a girl that will come on here and she will detail how when she was underage, you were trying to fuck her and you were way overage. Now, what I'm trying to say to you, that's sucker shit. Given every conversation I've had with you and I understand that you believe I have. So when you're telling me that, I don't think I was like picking sides. Great, I'm not picking sides. I'm just talking to this girl that clearly says she wants to talk about how you
Academics, you're doing an extreme false equivalence thing here because, again, the one thing that I did
Adam,
that you're offended by is that I had a conversation with Selena Powell in which she mischaracterized you and 6ix9ine fucking her.
All right, Adam.
That's it. That's all I did. That's the only thing. And what this is the thing that I take issue with, Academics, is that we, at this point in time, like over the past couple of months, you've had everybody in the rap world, etc. No, I can't say everybody. I don't want to over exaggerate, but you've had an insane amount of people shitting on you in the rap media. Am I one of them? No. I very much avoided it.
Adam, let me tell you how I look at these rappers. Straight up.
Just acknowledge that what I'm saying is true, that you've had so many people in the rap media world coming at you, and I'm not one of them, but yet you're coming at me all crazy because of what? Because over a year ago, almost 2 years ago, I interviewed Selena Powell, and she told me a story about you and 6ix9ine.
She sent me a message.
That is what you've decided is going to be the thing that you're going to really hone in on here?
I got $20,000. You ain't messaged her in the last 2 weeks, maybe even 2 days, that you was about to have her on your platform again. Yes or no? Tell me are you down to that?
Selena, yes, I was going to have her on my podcast, but I also told her that I didn't want to talk about you.
Nigga, you about to talk to her again. What the fuck you think she about to be talking about? What's she tweeting about?
Again, I already told her I didn't want to talk about you. How to you is that a sign of disloyalty? I made it really clear. The thing I said to Selena, I didn't want to talk about Akademiks. The thing I said to Angelica, I don't want to talk about Akademiks. Those are literally the only two girls that I know who have slept with you, hung out with you, had anything to do with you. And I very clearly told both of them that I didn't want to talk about you. How is that not good enough for you to feel like I'm being somewhat of a good friend, a good actor in terms of how I deal with people talking about you on the podcast?
I'm going to tell you why. Because it's clear you want to talk to me. You entertained conversations with Angelica until I told you I don't care if you talk. I don't care if, like, first of all,
No.
Hold on. Wait, let me just say
It's
this.
not true.
No.
I don't want to interview her because the only thing that we could talk about is you.
Oh my
and
God,
I don't
bro!
want to talk about you on my podcast because I see you getting hurt over it.
Yo, Angelico, whoever it is, I don't care what nigga you with. I hope you realize the nigga's calling you a liar, so you should defend your name.
I might have a long time ago briefly had a conversation about her coming on the podcast, but any conversation I've had with her in the year 2020 has been, no, I don't want to interview you. I don't want to talk about academics with you.
Adam, let me put in your own words what you're saying. Yo, I never ever tried to talk to a girl about you. Then I say, but Adam, don't you remember when, like, you were actually talking to my ex and I had to come say to you, like, oh, no, I have no problem. So you were clearly interested in something. Why are you messaging if you're interested? You're clearly interested in something. And I told you, I said, oh, yeah, I don't care if you talk to her. Could you leave me alone out of it? Because, like, this is some other shit. And
From
then,
what I recall, she talked about coming on the podcast with you, and that was what I entertained. But I was never trying to do an interview with her because what the fuck am I going to talk to her about besides you? The only thing I know about her is that she fucked you, dated you, whatever.
all right, Adam, are you going to be naive that in the last I think you've brought Selena on here multiple times. By the way, you know what's so funny about it is, Adam? All these people that you're like saying that whatever, they're all calling my phone like, let me expose this nigga. They're all saying you're lying. Even up, they're all
About
saying
who?
like, yo, this nigga lying.
About who?
As I said, Selena would say you lying.
Selena would not say I'm lying.
How about
I
y'all just
guarantee I
call
can
her?
look at my
or
phone right now and Selena's not going to say I'm lying because I am telling the 100% truth about my dealings with her.
So it was never a case where you are interviewing her because you are trying to seed information or content about me or 6ix9ine.
I don't think that I ever had a conversation with Selena about what we were going to discuss on the podcast, except to tell her that I didn't want to talk about you this most recent time that we were going to do the interview because I said that I just didn't want to talk about you, which again, I'm having a hard time understanding why that's not good enough for you in terms of me making it clear that I'm intent on not making
Y'all
weird
niggas
videos about you.
Y'all are just going in circles at this point. Y'all
I
both
feel
are
like
saying the same
Ah,
thing.
hold on. Wait. Okay. Wait, let's get on to this last issue.
Yeah,
because
let's get to the stuff that you really consider important here because I feel like we're going back and forth, and
Okay.
I'd
All
like
right,
to really
great.
understand what you're mad about.
I'm mad about you throwing stones and hiding your hands. And what I'm saying is that, Adam, and I'm being very clear with you. That's why I didn't want to say to you in text. The more you try to interview women or people that have been involved with me and have a problem with me, especially
Which
when
again, one woman.
all right,
One
okay,
woman.
okay, well, all right. You know, I'm not.
And that was 2 years
Hold on.
ago, and I made it
All right,
clear to her
hold
that
on.
I didn't
I'm not
want
gonna argue
talk
about that
you
anymore. I'm not gonna argue about that anymore. I'm just trying to tell you the type of demon shit I like. Because you know who I like to interview? When I see people doing that? I want to find every girl who felt you tried to coerce them in sex while they were underage and you were overage. I want to talk to everybody who they felt that while you were doing all that blog shit, which all came up in the media, was, you know, I was very like, I want to talk to them to get their side now. You know what? Because this is what's really intriguing me now, right? But not only that, even your baby mama or your baby mama to be, I want to know all about all the 6 niggas who ran a train on her. I want to know about that experience. Let's really chronicle. Wait, so who was first? You? Oh, you were first. Okay, bet. Condom or no? Oh,
Again,
no condom.
this is
That's
the
crazy.
fucking
Hold on. Did she deep throw
How
you?
is me
Deep
interviewing
throw shit now.
Selena
Hold on.
Powell
Wait. Oh,
2
so she ain't
years
deep
ago,
throw you.
equivalent
Wait,
to what you're
did
now
y'all
describing.
spit roast her? Because I ain't gonna lie, I just learned this term on Pornhub. Spit roast, whatever. Y'all Eiffel Towered her? Y'all was dapping it up? Bet. Where she said
Okay,
she
I just want to know, like, what did I do that you think is comparable to what you're now describing? Because again, my conversations about you include
Adam.
the interview with Selena Powell.
Adam.
She started talking about you, and then I asked Sarah Molina about you, and she talked about you for what, 1-2 minutes?
Okay, I've been trying to get to the 6ix9ine topic, so great. So this is a good
Yeah, let's talk 6ix9ine. Yeah.
All right, so this is a great segue. When you talk to Sarah Molina, when you talk to her, Hold on. By the way, you know, I'm a demon, but there's another demon watching. 6, you on the stream.
Oh God, here we go.
6, you on the stream.
6ix9ine. We can't hear him. Put it close to the mic.
He asked me why I'm not violating. 6. 6, I told niggas, if they got issues with you, 6, keep it with you. When you start having niggas baby mamas, I beef with this nigga's baby mama while he was in jail. I offered to buy her bum ass a fucking $50,000 Jeep customized because I know she was salty at 6ix9ine. I wanted to be a good guy. She came with this, you fat bum, blah, blah, blah. I'm a demon. Niggas was saying, you think I don't gotta call 6 about nothing.
Yo, but who trained? Like, that train shit for real?
We can't hear him for the record. Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, my bad. It's Mike. Hold on. What do you say, 6?
Nah, I said that train, they really ran a train on his girl?
Adam, this is for you to answer me. I don't want to, he wants to know, did they run a train on your baby mama? What up?
I mean, number one, whatever my girl has done in her private sexual life prior to me, not really my interest. So, I mean, I don't feel any need to speculate about this at all.
Basically, say you don't care, 6. Like, yo, what's up? Like,
6ix9ine, your baby mama fucked everybody in New York when she was working at that strip club, bro. It ain't no different. All these girls are wildin'.
Keep watching, you heard?
Okay, all right, well, all right. Okay, all right, whatever. Yo, 6. All right, well, he just hung. Anyway, I don't know what's up with you and 6.
What was that? I barely heard anything you said.
No, he said he doesn't care. He thinks you're a fan or whatever the case is. He's just gonna keep watching. So ignores your
so I mentioned his girl. He fucking hangs up. All right.
Okay. So
let's get to your point because this is the longest podcast I ever did, and we really got to get to the point sooner or later.
No, we lit, man. We lit,
I got pee also becoming an issue in my mind.
Yo, Adam, don't do that. Adam, I clicked on your show one time. I seen you reviewing some like bum ass niggas. I know they were throwing you the $100 bills, good shit, but it was like 800 people in here. I'm like, what the fuck going on in here? Shit look light. I'm like, Adam's a star. What's going on? Adam, I know you probably got like at least 8K up in here. You probably got 10,000. This ain't long enough. Okay, let's keep
when
this
I'm on
content.
Stream, I still have to pee though. It's still a thing.
Oh, you can go to pee. We'll talk to your co-host. Yo,
no, but please tell me what you think I've done regarding 6ix9ine that was wrong. I want to hear what I did regarding 6ix9ine that you take issue with. Let's hear the answer to that.
Okay. Now, when you phrase it like that, it makes it feel like I'm like some boyfriend who's defended him. Now, I do.
I just want to know what you
House phone. I ain't gonna lie.
6ix9ine.
House phone. I see you even laughing at your boss. Don't get fired. Relax, okay? But what I'm trying to say is this. I do have a couple questions about 6ix9ine. I just care about me because it's like everybody else. Adam, you have a multi-million-dollar brand with no jumper. If you let niggas violate you and act like you ain't shit, that's on you. You're white. You can bounce back. Me, when they violate me and shit like that, they move on to the next thing. That's the difference between black and white people. House phone, he understands. So me, I gotta scrap with these niggas. They could say, yo, 6 just called up 6ix9ine himself. He's watching. He called up and said, no way, Ak. Did people really run a train on his baby mama? You could just laugh it off. I don't care what she did. Like, that's in her past. You think I can say that?
I mean, I don't care. Why would I care about how you and I are viewed differently sexually
Adam,
because of our race?
Adam,
why would I care about that?
Adam, you have to acknowledge this to recognize your space and my space in hip-hop. You are linked with a girl who is pregnant. I have been linked with one woman who I took really seriously. If it was accepted, or even if she said it out of her mouth, that 5 or 6 rappers ran a train on her, do you think that I could become, nigga, you clown me just supposedly for being there while motherfucking 6ix9ine fucked Selena, and Selena was never my girl.
I didn't clown you. I laughed at the scenario she was describing, and I still feel like I'm within my right to laugh at the idea of you passed 6ix9ine a condom, which is again what she said.
Oh, okay. So why didn't you laugh when 6ix9ine asked, yo, did 6 niggas run a train on this nigga's girl? Why didn't you laugh? You didn't laugh at that one though.
I don't think that's that funny. Yeah.
It wasn't that funny. You know why? Because
handing 6ix9ine the condom is that was funny.
No, I think 6 niggas going back to back to back. I got the clip. She said
again. She's gonna really take issue with this characterization. It's not my job to defend whatever that story you've spun here is.
Hey, hold on. I'm glad you said that. So she might come out and say something to whatever. So if I later on put up some of the stuff that you asked me to take down, or I put up shit, because I don't lie. I told you, I swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. So if I put up the footage of her talking, trust me, Chosen, you saw the footage this morning. If I put up the footage of her admitting the trade and she was loving it, I'm just only defending myself. I'm just trying to say to you.
You're saying shit you already said. Why are we talking about this? Talk about the 6ix9ine thing, because we really got to move on with this podcast.
No, I only brought this up because you were just trying to say, why does he care? Why does it matter? And I'm like, and you're like, it was funny. And I'm like, well, when we talk about your girl, it doesn't seem funny to you. So I like to point out the issue. And also I like to point out that when you're talking to his baby mama constantly, like, while you might even be saying shit and even thinking shit, like, and I hear you even, like, you kind of like low-key said to me, was like, well, you're kind of pretty much saying that she fucked Shotty. You're going off just her word. You're not even saying, yo, 6. Listen, I'm trying to be objective here. Did this happen? Give me at least a statement. One thing I give Diamonds Live.
For the record,
Dom
everybody says,
yo, 6 never fuck with Dom.
Everybody says that she didn't fuck Shotty. She says
Who's everybody? Who's everybody?
Seiko Billy said it. Snow Billy said it.
Hold on. Who's everybody? Who's everybody? Who's everybody?
Besides you.
Who's everybody?
Huh?
Who's everybody? Name them slowly.
I just named them. Billy Otto, Seiko Billy, Snow Billy, all these guys.
No, stop. You said Billy Otto. Now, I'm going to ask you and see how keen you're on your own interview skill, because I watch your shit.
Right.
Did Billy Otto not say the reason why he's not indicted is because he wasn't around for most of the shit and he stopped after the J Prince shit? And did 6ix9ine or any allegations say that that Shorty was fucking whoever before the J Prince shit? So basically, you're asking niggas who never was around. You know who you should ask? Ask the niggas who was around. Ask the niggas who was around past the point. Snow Billy,
but, I mean, I'm not going to interview somebody just to ask them about that.
Yeah, but that's the point of the conversation that you talked to her for 20 times about. Don't you have another interview with her coming out? Am I lying? Tell me I'm lying.
I already did an interview. I interviewed her like 3 times, and it probably came up on all of them.
Okay, and so when you say nobody's saying it, you're not also admitting it. Like, you're looking clueless. I love white people. Yo, he's looking like, what? Yo,
but you seem so certain that Sarah Molina fucked Shotty. But I mean, all I'm saying is, Adam,
me linking with you and doing this is not to tell you what's happening and what's not. I'm trying to tell you that you like to sneak this and you have narratives. You don't.
Who did I sneak this?
You sneak this me. I already told you. You said we're going back and forth on it. I told you the way how you were talking to people who used to deal with me, and you're laughing at and you're running with narratives that they say about me, which also affects me in the industry. You wouldn't want me to do the same thing to you because it would be bad for business. And you admitted that.
Yeah, again, I've already acknowledged that I regretted laughing along with Selena's description of you guys hooking up with her that night. Not sure why we need to keep discussing this. I already acknowledged and apologized, in fact, for that.
Okay, so we already got through that. Listen, you interviewing a bunch of cap bitches about a bunch of cap shit. It got you a lot of views. By the way, Selena has gifted you a lot of shit. Salute to Selena, whatever she's doing. You know what I mean? But she's going crazy for you. And trust me, Selena, in terms of personality, she's a star. She knows when she's on your platform and she look at the rope gang. She said, I don't think rope gang looking too strong tonight. The chat niggas will look a little stronger. So you know what I'm gonna do? Yo, matter of fact, Ak gave me the condom. Ak watched 6ix9ine, fucked the shit out of me, and Ak was crying right there.
She didn't say you were crying. That would have been a little different.
The way you laughed about it, it appears that Adam, I'm black. Let's not get to semantics. You know what we talking about.
She made it out like you were into it, which I get why you're offended by that, but that's what she said.
I'm black. I'm black. Nobody can say, yo, nobody can say, hold on, Adam, nobody can say a bitch, a chick, any person who's a female who I have any type of, I fuck with a bit, I sit there, hand a condom to another man, and he fucks her. Never happened. Bro,
okay,
I'm
again,
from,
we already covered this.
Where you from?
I'm trying to talk about new stuff. We don't need to recover stuff we already talked about. No.
Right? It matters. It matters. Because you see how I started my
But we
stream?
talked about this exact thing for like an hour and a half already.
No, I'm going to tell you why it matters. Because you started your stream, I don't know. Like, you came from BMX. Y'all probably playing some Tony Hawk music. I came from Bumbleclot, Spanish Town, Jamaica. That's the narrative that I gotta live with, I'm what the people who I looked up to and my greatest favorite musicians, not Drake, is Vibes Cartel. I go back, they say, oh, you a bumbleclad gal clone. You pass a condom to another nigga and he fucked the chick you loved right there in her face. You a gal clone. So yeah, I gotta clear that up.
Said you loved her.
Hold on, where you from? Like, where's your ethnicity from? Like, what is your, huh?
White.
But what country? What country?
Europe.
Europe love that shit. You ever watch Game of Thrones? They fucking everybody. Nobody gives a fuck. In Jamaica, we are alpha males. We can't tolerate that shit. Again,
You can't fuck another girl with your friend because you're from Jamaica? I'm pretty sure the Jamaicans are out here running trains, bro.
Hold on. I like how Adam just he said you can't fuck another girl with your
I mean, I've heard it. I've known a Jamaican or two in my day who told me that they ran a train or two.
Adam, you can't be in love with a girl and let your nigga fuck her, and you sit there. No, you can't.
But who did that? Nobody said you were in love with Selena. Can we talk about 6ix9ine? I thought you were going to bring up something different here. We can't just keep talking about the same thing, Ak.
I point out the hypocrisy. Let's talk about something else. All right, cool. Let's talk about 6ix9ine. All right, cool.
I want to know your issue with my coverage of 6ix9ine. Give me an argument. Give me something real.
All right, great. So I don't have a problem with your coverage, but I think it's pussy. Straight pussy. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
I think Vlad has made his whole thing straight about 6ix9ine and how he covers it, even though I disagree with a little bit. And
but again, I already told you, I'm pretty sure my way of covering 6ix9ine is exactly the same as what Vlad has done. So you got to explain the difference.
And by the way, I have this conversation for both of y'all. By the way, this is white institution. By the way, this is at a point you used to manage X, right? Yes or no? Say yes or no.
Sure.
Yeah. God rest his soul. I love XXXTentacion. Me and X, we became closer after that, you know. And let me tell you what X you hated, especially, you know, I got onto complexes and third. I've said that complex. I've talked to the bosses. I've said it to them. I've said it in meetings. I've said it on stream. I say it because, again, while I do work with and for them in certain capacities, I am not no slave and no puppet, right? Let me tell you how white people treat shit, and let me tell you how people who are just only chasing the money and the agenda treat shit.
Can we talk about things that I've done and not talk about
we are.
White people do?
No. It matters because you're doing it. I'm telling you what you're doing.
Just talk about me. Don't talk about white people in general.
All right, well, you're white. You're not white. You're not white.
Right, but me being white doesn't really define my existence.
No.
I would rather talk about things.
Wait. You know the reason why I bring that up? Because what I'm saying matches you.
Could you imagine if I was like, oh, Akademiks, you do this because you're black? It's like that's
you're
a crazy
after that.
way to think
you're
about the
after
world.
that. Yeah, niggas, we not running for that. Anyway, this applies to you, Vlad, in a sense, but I respect Vlad because Vlad actually just keeps it real, and it applies even to
Again,
complex.
I've said the exact same things as Vlad about this topic.
Even applies to complex. By the way, you have to realize how independent in my thinking I am when I could even say that someone who is a partner of mine, which we get a lot of money together, I could say they're guilty of at times. Done up. Adam, I got another 20,000 for you. And
we gotta keep this moving, man. You gotta say something here.
Yeah. As I said, I got another 20,000 for you. What I'm saying is that whatever you about to make off this podcast, I'm down to give you 20,000 if you call me out with whatever I'm saying. I got another 20,000 out for you, right? If you will say that the views that you have on your channel, when you're talking to 6ix9ine's janitor, you got to talk to 6ix9ine's butler. What about like the guy who tied 6ix9ine's first rag? No. Hold up. Yo, there was a guy who actually dropped 6ix9ine to like middle school for the first. We got to hear the whole story.
For the record, you're referring to this. You're trying to draw an equivalency between me interviewing two different interviews with former gang members that he was associated with.
Oh, I love this.
How is that different than what Vlad does about everybody?
I'm on your channel. No, because you're
right. The Seiko Billy and Billy Otto one, and the Snow Billy one, right?
Hold on. You know why it's different? You know why it's different? Because at least Vlad just says fuck him. You be acting like you don't know what's going on. All the views.
What are you talking about? I said fuck 6ix9ine a million times. I'm totally transparent about not liking him.
And also, if you love X, let me tell you what X said about Complex. X knows this. X tried to book a private jet while he was on probation, while he was going through all the shit in Florida to try to come to Complex. He want to say this. And this is what most of these young artists, you're not black. And I know 6ix9ine is not black. But this is what a lot of these minority artists feel about platforms that don't be fair. Let me I know. I'm not trying to get you on that level. But what I'm trying to say is that they look at it to say, if you could interview my baby mama 20 times, if you could also interview the nigga who used to tie my shoes lace, the nigga who dropped me to kindergarten, the nigga who bought me like a soda pop, the nigga who he held me down at one show. You can interview, that's half of your content. As I said, I got $20,000, that's half of your views. 20,000, just tell me that.
Half of my views? You're talking about 3 interviews.
You break it up. Nigga, you put up like 5, you put up the same interview 5 times, like different parts. You do the flash, my nigga.
You might have done a million.
No,
or
I could have,
million
I could right now, hold
on a channel that might have like 1 billion views total.
What I'm saying is I could call 6ix9ine right now. By the way, look at me when I talk on 6ix9ine live. Do I then put it up 6ix9ine full episode? 6ix9ine talks about this 5 minutes. 6ix9ine, that's what y'all do, and there's nothing wrong with that. I understand it's a hustle. What I'm trying to say is that, you know what X hated, and you have a sweet and soft spot for X, is that these artists, they're not mad that you might not even like them. They're mad, and I listened to the podcast that you did with Vlad. Y'all blatantly both agreed, if 6ix9ine goes plat, not newsworthy. But if 6ix9ine almost gets swung on at the mall, let's post that. You know why? Because you don't like him.
6ix9ine going 1 isn't really that newsworthy because it's so fucking obvious that he's been doing the bundling shit.
He's only relevant because he's a rapper. You have to be honest. X used to call me and say, yo, Ak, why are you still at Complex? I said, what's wrong? He said, bro, I just dropped a whole fucking music video and I see they clickbaited it, and I clicked the article, and they mentioned it for 2 lines, and the rest of the article was about my case, my criminal case. They were going out their way to try to let people not like me, but they're making hella money off me. I love Complex. I could call them out. They hired a nigga and put him inside a courtroom for 6ix9ine for 6 months daily. That's a whole job. I'm not saying you gotta love him. Morally, you don't. Same with X. Well, I'm saying same with Melly. You know, you cover artists, I cover artists that are going through shit. They're imperfect souls. For you to do it, you look crazy.
How is 6ix9ine going through shit? He got out of jail. He snitched on everybody. He did the COVID thing. He got out of jail. How is he going through shit?
All right.
And what is wrong with me covering him? And how is what I'm doing any different than anybody else in the media? Sorry.
No.
Ran out of air there.
Hold on. You see me? I'm glad it's happening on live.
Give me an answer. How is my coverage of 6ix9ine any different than the rest of the media's?
Because if you had a spine, if you actually believed what you're saying, you wouldn't cover him at all. 6ix9ine.
That's not true. And this is a very bizarre idea that you keep pushing.
My chat right now.
Academics, this is a bizarre idea that you seem to have, that you shouldn't cover someone if you don't like them, because you clearly do not live by this code. You cover people all the time that you don't get along with.
Who? Tell me, please.
I guarantee the war on Chirac, you're telling me you were a fan of all these artists?
I was.
Right.
Adam, you see, you talk a lot, but you're not. You see me, I want to put my money where my fucking mouth is.
Okay, but you tell me why.
No. You said something. Let me respond.
Because I don't like him.
No.
Everybody in the media is covering him because it's a big story. You don't have to like someone to cover them.
That's why niggas look at certain shit we do and call it culture vulturing, nigga. You know why? Because if you don't like it, don't cover it. Let me tell you.
So you're telling me that if you didn't like 6ix9ine, you would stop making videos about him?
Adam,
how does that even make you a journalist?
Hold on,
that makes no fucking sense.
Adam, I promise.
I have a question for you also. What about all the people at the New York Times writing articles about Trump?
Adam.
How is it any different? How is it different? Tell me.
Adam, you're sitting here bullshitting with me.
No, I'm not. I'm giving you total facts, and you're just kind of ranting.
No. Adam. It's so crazy you're even saying this to me. You know why?
No. You got to explain to me. How is it any different than the New York Times covering Trump when we cover 6ix9ine?
Fuck Trump. I'm showing you personal shit.
Tell me what the difference is between the New York Times covering Trump and me covering 6ix9ine.
Adam, let me say this to you.
I just want you to answer that question. Give me a real answer.
I got the clip. I got 20,000 for that too. 2016, when you came on here, you say, Ak, you and your success has inspired me to do what I'm doing. Let's get that out the way.
No, yeah, I've always been a big fan of your content. I've always made that super clear.
That wasn't what the point I was trying to make. That's obvious. I'm a father to a lot. It's not. That's not the. Yeah, you don't got to do that. You can do whatever you want. But what I'm trying to say is this. You know, when you're trying to like equate it to Trump, you might not know my history, but my history goes. I was covering some mainstream rap shit. You know, I had some extreme opinions, blah blah blah, and I got to war in Chirac. I was covering the war in Chirac, and some of these artists didn't get it. And you could put it on anybody's soul who's dead or alive, and I don't do that. There's a nigga named Lil J. He was, every time I covered him, he got mad views. People used to whatever. And he said to me, fuck that nigga Ack. I don't fuck with you. Don't cover me. And you know what? He offended me. And now let me tell you what that is. Morally, I couldn't fuck with him. So you know what morally I did? Was not try to make money off a nigga that don't fuck with me. I don't do that.
You think that we shouldn't cover one of the most popular rappers in the world?
Adam,
we don't get along?
No.
I don't get it.
No,
I'm not
hold
sure
on.
how that could possibly make sense.
Adam, you're older than me, but I'm about to school you.
I don't know.
No, I am. I'm telling you, I am. We create the shit. How could 6ix9ine how could you get rid of 6ix9ine if you're fucking covering him all the time?
How am I trying to get rid of him? You
You
think I'm
claim
trying
you
to get
don't
rid
fuck
of
with
him?
him. Yo, Adam, if you don't fuck with
him,
yo,
I'm not trying to get rid of
Adam,
him.
I don't fuck with Vic Mensa. I don't fuck with Nav. I don't want them to be around. I will not cover them. Do you understand that? You say you don't fuck with 6ix9ine because what he did morally, why are you covering him?
You might not want Vic Mensa or Nav to be around. That's not how I feel about 6ix9ine. I think he has every right to be around.
You
and I think
only
we have the
feel
right
that
to
way
cover
because
him
that's the
and say what we want to say
classic.
about
That's
him.
the classic culture vulture way. As long as I can make a buck off you, I don't care. Meek Mill, ask everybody in my fucking chat.
Academics,
Yo.
how am I doing anything different than what everybody else in the game is doing about 6ix9ine? Everybody covers him. Nobody likes him. You're the only person who likes him.
Hold on. Because I'm the only one who moves on code. And what I'm saying is that you won't disagree with what I said because X also agreed with it. Right? X said, I would rather Complex do not cover me. How about you address that? I know he passed away. Maybe you're just taking me on face value for saying this. He said,
I don't think X has any right to tell Complex not to cover him or had any right. I don't think X had any right to tell Pitchfork not to cover him. Obviously, media institutions should cover whoever they want, and they shouldn't make those decisions based on what the artist wants. What the artist wants is totally irrelevant. You're compromising your entire platform if you only cover artists who want to be covered.
I like this. You're right. But hear what I'm saying.
Yo,
We lost his audio. I got to pee so bad. I'll be right back.
you're muted again.
Am I muted? Hold on.
We can't hear you.
Oh my God. Wait, you can't hear me?
That's right here.
So confused
We can't
what's
hear you.
going on.
Hold on. Nah.
I think he understands.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, he not lying about the Meek Mill shit though. Like him and Meek Mill got into it. He stopped covering him.
Meek was hot as fuck. I covered him for a year. Yo, this nigga's literally telling me. Yo,
I can hear him, but like barely.
Hold on.
I don't know. It's very, very quiet.
Is it in the headphones?
No,
You're
it's
very, very
automatic.
quiet.
It's on automatic adjust volume because I'm shouting because you know why I care. Let me just say this to you, house phone.
Keeps dipping.
Yo, could you hear me or no?
Yeah. Hey, look, you weren't lying about the Meek Mill shit. Like you stopped covering Meek Mill for a
Brother,
long time.
I don't want you to get fired because your boss clearly is in disagreement. What I'm trying to say is that he don't fuck with 6ix9ine,
fine.
but if you really don't fuck with 6ix9ine because of whatever moral ethics, how about you stop covering him? Focus on the niggas you do. You
Yeah,
learn.
but you know that's not realistic. You know that.
No. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Why is it not realistic? Because you're chasing the cash.
It's not realistic because
you're chasing the cash. No, you're chasing cash. By the way, let me ask you a question. Playlist right now. They don't care what's going on. They're not putting 6ix9ine on it. Radio. They don't care what's going on. They're not putting 6ix9ine on it. Why do you have to do it? Because you're chasing a buck. If you don't fuck with him, don't fuck with him.
Our audience wants to hear about, and it's some of the most relevant shit that's happening in the rap world right now. How could we not talk about him?
All right, and hold on, let me get this back on the screen.
If 6ix9ine tomorrow decided I don't like Academics,
Hold
would
on.
you stop covering him?
No, I violated him first. First thing I do, I violate him. I violate him. I violate him. I violate him. I violate him in the worst way because you know what? I helped build that nigga.
You did. You're right. But
I helped build that nigga. Hey, hold on.
A lot of the people who follow you.
Oh my God. Hold on. Yo, wait, Adam. I don't know what.
6ix9ine decided he didn't like you, and you just stopped covering him. Doesn't that feel like you're betraying your audience? Because that's how I would feel if I were you.
Hold on. How do I exit minimize? Okay. You said what now?
If 6ix9ine tomorrow said I don't like Akademiks, and you stopped covering him, wouldn't you feel like you were kind of betraying all the people who
I'm gonna cover him for a week and expose the fuck out of him. And after I'm done exposing him, I don't need to cover him no more. You know why? Because listen, Adam, this is where niggas like you and niggas like me differ. Adam, you could act like this is all just happenstance or whatever. This is the white people shit. Adam, I talk to the most important people in music. If I do, you do too. And if you cap, I get you cap. What I'm saying is that, Adam, you make the conversation. I'll get 6ix9ine on here right now. He'll say it. The blogs make the conversation. Hold on. Wait.
36 million views on his new video.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you how we made the conversation. I'm gonna tell you how we made the conversation. When 6 got locked up and the blogs was like, oh man, we were getting all this content from him. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Let's find the next one. Enter Blueface. Tell me I'm capping. We make the conversation. You acting like you're following the people that's what tells me you're beyond a platform. You're a tastemaker. You're actually a curator. And if I say to my audience, if you love Meek Mill, go over there. I'm not covering that nigga.
You still have to explain to me why I should only cover artists that I like and support, because I don't think that's the role of a journalist or a content creator. And in fact,
hold on.
Rap YouTubers, I mean, they're all making videos.
No. Whoa.
Why you want to take that right away from me?
Whoa, I'll stop you in the tracks because I always try to stop myself in the tracks. You think you're a journalist?
I don't go around saying that, but I think anybody who's a content
creator, hold on.
You can't just make content about people you like and get along with.
Hold on. Let me tell you about what journalists and what journalists do. If somebody came on your show and said something about 6ix9ine, despite your personal beliefs, you should go and try to prove it. Have you done that with anything? Yes or no? Or you're going on people's word? Yes or no? Again, I'm a talking head. I'm somebody who has my own biases.
If I was going to be writing an article about 6ix9ine for...
But hold on. Is an article... You're trying to act old school. You're trying to act old school.
Much more serious...
You're trying to act old school.
Whereas I'm a podcaster, people come on here and say whatever, and I just have to kind of roll with it.
I was tipsy as fuck talking about what, like, 8 different people told me about Meg Thee Stallion. All the other blogs ran it. You know why? Bro, we are the important people who are the new media, new personalities. So hold on.
You got to tell me why I shouldn't talk about artists that I don't like.
If you're not going to be fair, right? So
how am I not being fair? I think I've been totally fair to him.
How have you been fair when you literally just admitted to me, yo, Ak, you're the only one who thinks this didn't happen? And I said, who's everybody else? You named a bunch of people. I said, all of them predated the incident that happened. Let me give you a date.
They're in the streets. They talk to people.
Let me give you a date. I'm giving you more information. Let me give you a date. Every time you get somebody on it, they're ready to talk about, oh, nah, man, like, yo, somebody ain't do whatever with 6ix9ine's girl or whatever. Say, hey, were you hanging with them after July 2018? And if they say, hold on.
Why do you care so much about his baby mama having slept with? Like, why is this something that you think deserves a level of inspection that I clearly don't apply to anything else that I do podcasts about? We do podcasts. People talk about things. Sometimes people disagree with things, and then they sort that out on their own platforms. I don't know why her allegedly sleeping.
Because you're saying a bunch of shit that's going in circles. Even sometimes I slip.
Thing right now.
No. Every time when I slip up and I call myself a journalist, I check myself because sometimes. If it was something with Nav, I don't really want to go to extra mile to go figure it out. You've admitted. You're like, nigga, you're literally admitting here you're not doing no fucking like journalist shit. So you're really not just
journalist, but
you're giving your fucking opinion like me.
Right?
So what I'm saying is this. Here's the integrity part of it. When Meek Mill says something that might be disrespectful to me, or I feel Meek don't fuck with me, or whatever, or even if he asks, or blah, 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 or I don't like Meek, or whatever artist I don't like, no matter who. You know what I say? I don't only depend on, I need some money, so I need like to cover Meek Mill. I said I'm not covering that nigga. You're telling me that you will cover 6ix9ine even though you morally disagree with everything he done. You don't really fuck with him. You actually said fuck him. You'll still cover him, but it's not for journalist integrity because you're not doing journalist shit. You're only doing it to basically get money.
Well, my audience is interested in it, and the views very clearly illustrate.
Yo, when you say views, you say money. Adam, I look at your channel. You getting 40,000.
You get a lot of
Hold
views.
On,
You
Adam.
make a lot of money.
Whoa,
But
Adam.
in
Adam.
general,
Okay.
my
All right.
audience clear.
Adam.
Billy Idol interview, one of the most popular interviews I ever did.
You see?
Got 2 million views. People loved it. Why would I not do that interview? I like him, actually. I like him and Seiko Billy. Why would I not want to talk to them just because I don't get along with 6ix9ine?
Hold on. Adam, I'm glad you brought that up. If the views dictate. Let me point this out. I'm gonna show you this. And by the way, I know you're gonna switch the topic really quick again because you don't like when actually people just have an honest opinion that's actually like based on integrity. What I'm saying is just based on complete integrity, right? So you're saying the views is dictating whatever the fuck you say. By the way, whatever I said about
Not entirely.
Hold on.
But I'm saying the views make it very clear that these are conversations that people want to hear.
By the way, what I said about Meg recently, Meg and Tory that went viral. I could have put up a YouTube video about it. Like, by the way, again, I'm just going over facts. Since you're talking about numbers is dictating shit.
For the record, what you said about Megan Tory was almost exactly what I said about Megan Tory, and I was on every fucking blog for saying it.
Okay, I didn't try to get at you about that. What I'm trying to say is that you're talking about, if the viewers want it. So basically you're saying that you're not really even like a personality like me who, let me tell you this. I hit 6ix9ine this morning because I had 200 niggas in my comments who said 6ix9ine got swung on at the Garden State Plaza. Now, of course I could post that. I could make a video on that. You know what that's going to get me? That's going to get me $5,000, $10,000. I could be living great off YouTube. But you know what? I hit that nigga. I said, bruh, this is what I'm hearing. I sent him a couple of things. I said, did this happen? I said, don't lie to me. You know, it's always going to come out. They're sending it to me because I'm the hottest little Instagram blog nigga right now. If 6 lied to me, and he said, I didn't get swollen. He sent me some videos. He said, bro, just believe me. Now, what I'm trying to say is that if I was chasing money, my nigga, I would just make the video, which was false. He gave me proof that it was false, but I didn't have to really care about the proof. But I was trying to be a journalist. Bro, hold on.
You should definitely fact check that before you post.
And this is when you tell me views is driving your shit, I then pop up your channel and pop up mine. Because
I didn't say that. I was just saying that the views on those videos are very high, which proves that those are conversations that people want to have.
Vlad, my bad.
That was a great time. I had a fun time there.
To my audience, I just call him Vlad. By the way, I have no issue with Vlad. Vlad, salute to you. What I was trying to say to you, when you're telling me about what views dictate, nigga, if I want 6ix9ine on here giving his first interview, he's gonna do it. That's my nigga. If I want him to do anything, but you're covering every nigga. You're covering his baby mama, the chick who used to be with his baby mama, the nigga who tied his first red rag, the nigga who got on a plane to walk him to the baggage.
Baby mama, and then 2 of his former gang members. We did 2 different interviews.
But what I'm saying is that you're validated by saying the views. So imagine I just my whole thing is about just hoarding it out like that. All I'm saying is that I understand for smaller channels. I see smaller channels make a story. You know what the latest fake story I seen smaller channels do? Takeoff got beat up by Lil Baby. I don't know if you saw that, right? Now, bro, they're smaller channels, bro. They're not Akademiks. They're not No Jumper. If you reach out to somebody, bro, I've seen stories about Offset. I've seen stories about Baby. I've seen stories about Uzi. You and me, I'm not sunning you in no type of way. You're a powerful entity. You don't have to do the little nigga shit. So when you tell me you're moving on views, I'm like, how are you this powerful? Hold on.
Posting a news update about somebody getting beat up when you can't confirm it, I 100% agree. I thought about posting the Lil Baby Migos beef stuff, but I haven't seen evidence that there was any actual violence. So I would have to see that in order to post that as news.
All right. And
having 6ix9ine's former gang members on the podcast to tell their story, I don't really think that's comparable at all.
Okay. So because you brought up numbers, can I get into some numbers? I'm a numbers guy. Yes or no?
Sure,
Okay. All right. So because you mentioned that, numbers kind of indicate to you what people are interested in.
Right.
I'm a numbers guy too. 6ix9ine's a numbers guy. Me, I'm very fortunate enough that I've tried to diversify everything I do. Where like, I'm glad people just fuck with me. And when I do make a YouTube video, I haven't done one in 2 weeks. If I want to spam YouTube video, you remember I was doing 40 million views a month, bro. But I'm closer to shit now. I could have made a whole video on. I think I heard the Cardi and Meg Thee Stallion song. I could have made a whole video on that. Niggas send me the whole Uzi and by the way, it's not just me. You get it too. What I'm saying is that if we really are that thirsty for shit, we could really clickbait and do some shit. I'm just wondering why you're doing, but you're saying you're going off numbers. But then it makes sense to me. I'm gonna tell you why it makes sense. So when I go on my channel, I haven't posted in 2 weeks. Last shit was about Tory and some Meg shit. 250,000 views. Migos, Blaming QC, 302. Pop Smoke shit. I think that was old I did, but whatever. Like 130, 150. Meg, 260. I'm usually around 200. Sometimes it could go up to like 3, 4. I go on your channel, and again, I'm not dissing you, but when you tell me you're going off algorithm, it reminds me of when I just showed up to Complex, and Complex said, we have a whole, they showed me literally 50 people saying, we're trying to copy what you did. And I said to them, y'all are doing it like white people and like a company. Do it like a person that cares. So I look at you saying you care about views because that's all Complex cares about. Trust me.
And for the record, I didn't say that I only care about views. I'm saying the
you said it indicates to you.
Content is popular.
Yo, it says no. Of course, it's gonna end. But of course, yo, hold on.
And also, we really got to move this on because all my employees are trying to leave. Not to mention my co-host.
Nah, send him home. Send him home. I got my nigga right here. I pay him too. You want to stay? You ain't gonna pay for this. This is the fucker.
You want to get to the point because I don't really need you to tell me how many views all your videos get. That's kind of
no.
I could look at that myself.
What I'm saying to you is that what that makes it seem like when you say that, and I look at your channel, a bunch of your videos when you don't talk about 6ix9ine, they don't get 100,000 views. But,
right, yeah.
But hold up.
All the time that I'm clearly just doing because I want to do those interviews. That's not the only thing that I base my content on, but it is at least one of the things that's important.
Okay, so you know what that tells me? As much as you claim you don't like 6ix9ine, he's paying their bills. I don't like me. Hold on.
How does that prove anything?
It doesn't prove anything. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you know what?
What does that prove? We don't like him. If there's a conversation
he's paying your bills.
Had about him,
he's paying your bills.
It's really fair to have that conversation.
Hold on. Right? If Meek Mill was paying my bills because I only had to talk about him to get views, if that nigga say, yo, stop sucking another nigga's dick and making me look crazy because you don't get views when you don't cover me, I would probably have to say, you're right. You can imagine why 6ix9ine probably don't want to talk to you. You know why? You claim you have this anti-6ix9ine stance, but you need him to pay the bills.
It's not really true. I mean, we've had tons of videos go viral this year that have nothing to do with 6ix9ine. The fact that
in the last,
and again, you're talking about 3 interviews this whole year with people that are related to him. And I've had all kinds of people in 6ix9ine's life reach out to me. I had the guy who he caught the child sex case with reach out to me wanting to do an interview, and I turned it down.
Hold on, you know why I reach out to you?
Just for an example.
You know why I reach out to you? Because realize you're like the home for that. Hold on, I'm just going over numbers. You should never bring up numbers because I'm good with numbers. In the last 2 weeks, your highest viewed video, Sarah Molina on 6ix9ine, Future dissing her. Richie, I think this was one she talked about me when she wasn't trying to get into talking about me. Yeah, and I was like, and she literally she don't want no more smoke with me. And by the way, Adam, we could leave 6ix9ine alone. This is what I was trying to say about you. And when you talking about what's serious enough for me to bring up like your past rape cases or not cases, but rape accusations.
Case, yeah.
You're right. Rape accusations was serious enough for me to bring that up is when you say to her, and I could play the clip. I got it right here. I got it queued up. Yo,
I would like to because I really am surprised that you took offense to that. Like I brought up the fact that you and her clearly have issues. And I asked her about it.
Adam, you said to her, "Act don't really be going it." Yo,
conclusion about you.
Adam, I got $20,000 again. You ain't trying to take no more $20,000. I want to send you $20,000. I
don't want to bet $20,000 on anything. It seems kind of weird that you keep trying to bring it back to that.
No, because when you keep walking around shit, I want to show people how serious I am about it. Because you can't stand on anything I'm saying and say, "Act, you're wrong." So as you keep dancing around, you can't say, "Act, you're wrong." Because if you could say, "Act, you're wrong," you could say, 20,000, let's do it. When you are in this conversation talking literally about 6ix9ine, I don't care. That's her baby daddy. By the way, I don't care what you think about 6ix9ine.
And again, the thing I was asking her about was the fact that you've written a bunch of Instagram captions about her that I perceived
Adam
extremely negative, and I wanted to ask her what the nature of you guys having issues with each other was.
Adam, okay, I'm glad you said that. What you also said in the interview, and by the way, nigga, I hate her like the coronavirus. Because she tried to pick on me, and I'll never let nobody pick on me like that. You know what you try to almost say, and again, I got 20,000 if you think I'm wrong.
I know you're going to make this a race thing because I see this on the other stream.
Nope, it's not a race thing. You try to almost say, I don't know, Act don't really go at the men like that. It seemed like he goes at the women. You
I didn't say that. I said you go at her.
Is he denying it?
He's denying. Bro, you mentioned Nicki Minaj. You say, yo, Act goes at Nicki. Bro, anybody in here? I got 20.
Nicki.
Oh my God, I got $20,000
I don't
versus.
know you to have some big thing with Nicki.
Bro,
is that a thing?
Bro, you literally sat up there. Hold on, Adam. You know how it could be seen if I say Adam hires a bunch of people, but he only ever hugs the girl employees. Isn't that a narrative that could be very dangerous? Yes or no?
I don't hug my girl employees. That's weird.
I get it. No, this is hypothetical. But yes or no? Could that be dangerous? Yes or no? You know what time we live in. I know you're white, and you try to act like you see. He loves using his privilege. Like what?
I just want you to go somewhere with this conversation. Like,
my nigga, I am.
We got to get offline here.
Yo, Adam, I am. You try to almost echo the sentiments that the reason why I'm going at 6ix9ine's baby mama, and even why I've had certain type of energy for other women, is because I only pick on women.
I did not say that.
20,000?
I don't know if he said that, but that's how you be acting sometimes, bro.
I've heard a lot of people say
hold up.
A lot of people have said that.
Did not
hold on.
that.
All right, great. All right, I'm glad. You see now, yes. You see when y'all out of proof, y'all just go to, oh, that's what everybody says. My nigga, Adam. Chosen. Bend down. Pause. No. Nigga, give me. Hold on.
Down, pause.
Now, pause. When you walked in this morning, I told all y'all, get out of the room. Yeah. I studied audio. I studied video. I studied all your past words.
Just for the record, you clearly had a lot more free time today than I did.
Yes, Adam, because your livelihood never in jeopardy, my nigga. You're white. You got white privilege. Every single time when Freddie Gibbs comes at me, when Meek says I'm canceled, yeah, I'm battling for everything I got. I'm swinging for the hills. I got to go a little crazy. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got to go get a little animated.
Whatever you heard, I did not make it out like you hate women to Sarah Molina. That just didn't happen.
You continue the narrative. And
no,
again,
I asked her about Instagram captions that you had written.
Hold on.
Very specific.
No.
One woman, one
Adam,
man
Adam.
asked about the things that the man said about the woman.
Adam, I got 20,000 that you said that it doesn't seem like he has the same energy for other people. And then the conversation then went to, yeah, it seems to be about women. And yeah, and by the way, hold on. Adam, hold on. 20,000? You don't do it. No, you don't do it because you know you capping.
He grows hard.
Hold on, does she have 20,000? You pay 20,000 or not? You don't pay 20,000.
I've never bet 20,000.
You don't pay 20,000.
That's not my intention to make any narratives about you hating women, but I think that she inserted that.
No, she defended me. I'm gonna tell you why. You know what she said?
Defended you?
200,000. You want to do it? I'm gonna tell you what she said. Yeah, I don't care. Yo, nigga, I am upset.
God, you say you got everything pulled up.
Perfect. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see, but my stream will be able to see it. Thank you, God.
Hey, can you share it on the screen?
And the retweet. Let's see the little Tracy retweet. Yeah.
Thank you, God. All right, hold on. Yeah. By the way, I don't know who does y'all little timestamps. That's so amazing. Thank you, guys.
It's mad long.
No doubt. Shout out Laura.
Hold on. Thank you, guys. Hold on. Oh, perfect. I could already see it from what you were saying. Adam, you lost a record. You lost a label deal because they thought or they didn't want to get near you allegedly raping a chick. And you had the audacity to throw around Complex is saying, act, yo, sit out for 2 episodes because like people or whatever, and you were trying to push that narrative with me, nigga. They said you raped the chick. I called a white chick a B word. And by the way,
right, but
piece of game.
From Complex.
Chat. Everybody watching. I'm glad he said that. Hold up. Look. Yo, chat. I got it. Yo, I'm telling you, I watched all this shit. I'm so obsessed.
For the record, we can't hear it. I don't believe.
I'll give you the timestamp. I'll post it in the chat. You can post it. You can play it on your own. I just want my chat to see this because I never lie, and
you can screen share it.
Fuck the screen share. I only came here to expose y'all for all the bullshit y'all was on. You feel me? Here we go. Chat, listen to this.
She's a woman, you know? She's Chrissy fucking...
Hold on.
He was really shit-faced and really taking aim at Chrissy Teigen and John Legend in particular.
Oh, yeah. That's what got him suspended.
Oh, actually, let's bring it back to where she actually says to Adam, yo, I don't want to talk to this nigga. Don't bait me into it. But, of course, Adam, you got to get the views because it's all about... I know. I'm talking to my chat. My chat niggas in here. They going crazy. Yo, listen, chat. Spam up the Scorpions. You know what the vibes is. Come on, man. Come on. Yo, chat. I was doing push-ups, sit-ups. I ain't do push-ups in years. I ain't gonna lie to y'all today. These niggas asked me where I went. Nigga, I had to go take a sabbatical, nigga. I had to go look at the mountains and stars. There was a hurricane going on. I sat in the rain. I had to make sure I just sat in fucking complete peace and listen to everything because I knew Adam was gonna come with the bullshit. So, let's play the clip. I'm so glad he said that. Here we go.
Care to say anything around him.
Oh, wait, chat. Here we go.
You can put a price on people.
So look.
Hear it, though.
Wait, how do I don't know how do I do it? How do I do it?
Have their desktop audio shit on. But anyways,
this is so...
I think he doesn't want you to talk about him anymore, period. Just don't.
No. You could talk about me, but I'm gonna keep it true with you. You're not gonna 6ix9ine me, nigga. You're not gonna talk about me, and because 6ix9ine, you know why he called up? To laugh at you, because he's thinking your girl got trained by 35 niggas. So he just wants to laugh. He's watching you, okay? And by the way, he's looking at you and he's like, you can laugh at all you want. You got a baby coming through and he gonna see all this shit. So that's why he's being petty. That's not my situation, because I don't want to even get into that type of stuff because I have respect for you and your situations. We're in the media, and we don't
sound like it.
Well, no.
I really thought that the tone of this podcast was going to be a bit more reconciliatory. Like I thought that we were going to be getting along by the end of this, but it seems like you've been kind of intent on just sort of ranting and raving the whole time. And it seems like every time I've given you a really good explanation for something, that you seemed like very, very unwilling to accept it, and instead you just sort of spin these webs of other things that really don't affect what we're talking about at all.
Adam. Okay, great. No, you know.
I mean, that's just my opinion. I thought that we were going to do this live stream, and that by the end of it, we were going to.
You guys going to like cop some pleas and shit.
It kind of feels like you don't want that, and you.
No, I do want that. No, I do want that. No. There's a takeaway. There is a takeaway. We could get to the takeaway, or we could play this sour clip.
Thing, Akademiks, is if you think what I've done in terms of my documentation of your life is anywhere close to the shit that you have thrown at you by other people in the media over the course of the past few weeks, like where's this energy for Jesus and Miro who shit on you a thousand times?
Hold on. I got at them niggas back when I did get at them, but let me tell you this: when niggas need, by the way. You could say whatever you want, but trust me, Adam, I don't talk about your latest scandal. I don't know who the fuck I'm letting to be mad about you, like, I don't know, DMing or whatever. I don't talk about that. I only talk about you when you're usually talking about me. You feel me? What I'm trying to say to you is that with the Deezus and Mara clowns, them niggas, we had a run-in 2 years ago. They're supposedly on HBO or Showtime. They had a whole episode pretty much about me. Fuck Akademiks.
I remember it, yeah.
Okay, so again, does it look like I need their viewers? No, I don't. I don't need to talk about them. Have I talked about them for views? Remember, you're the numbers guy. You say whatever the people talk about is what they're interested in. By the way, I looked at the views of them talking about me. It was one of their best episodes. Oh, hold on. Wait, let's keep talking.
Honestly, it's the only episode of this shit I ever seen.
I'm gonna be honest, me
perfect.
Really?
I'm gonna be honest. No, but they funny as fuck though. You can't.
They're funny, but that's the only episode I ever actually went out of my way to see.
Okay, no, it's great, but this is even like, again, I'm not even defending 6ix9ine, but this is where there's a similarity there, right? It's like, it's crazy when I even see you. You're like, oh, you're 6ix9ine, everything is fake. This, that, and third is fake. This is third fake. Yo, 6ix9ine's faking this. Did not tell you I was faking this. But yet, you got to use the nigga who's supposedly faking shit to get your bills paid.
You don't think that one of the biggest rappers in the game faking streams and faking a #1 is worth documenting if you're a hip hop media company? I definitely think that's worth talking about. I think my audience probably appreciates us talking about it. Do you disagree? You don't think that's worth covering?
You said what now?
You don't. I mean,
my bad. I got a little entourage here. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Fucking starving.
No, actually, I did hear you. I did hear you. I do think that's worth covering.
Right.
I gotta go peek too.
Do you want me to point out my issue with that?
Sure.
My issue is that you're mad educated on the industry and you don't really want to talk about it.
I'm mad educated in the industry, but what?
You don't really want to talk about it. You want to talk about it? Because I'm down to talk about it right now.
Talk about what?
You're talking about fake news. Are you down to talk about it? I'm down to talk about it. I expose everybody. Hold up. I'm down to...
I'm really not trying to do like a...
Bro, your whole thing... your whole thing is only because it's predicated because you don't like the nigga. I get it. But if you're talking about fake views... Hey, do you want to talk about all of the baby practices of whatever they've done to keep that record at #1? You want to talk about that or no? Or you're down to...
I'm not in the business of defending the baby, so I mean, I don't care.
Okay, so but you're not down to challenge me on that. But you're only...
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, you're a liar.
About what? The baby? What has he done to inflate his album sales? I have no idea.
Adam.
They put out the deluxe, probably. They put out a woke remix of one of his songs with Roddy.
Adam. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you why I'm disappointed in you. This has nothing to do with anyone. Before I started to really deal with even certain entities, before labels, they used to be scared of me. I used to say, fuck all of them. They never even try to talk to me. They now hit up people to make sure I'm okay, that it's good for a conversation. Trust me. I've talked to Atlantic. Atlantic used to be scared shitless of me. What I'm trying to say is that, Adam, before I ever even had conversations with some of these industry heads or labels, you were plugged in. You told me, and this is where I hope you don't mind me saying this because you said on text, you told me about your label deal and whatever you had in business with these label niggas before, bro. So when you were there before I was, how the fuck do I know more? You're not being honest. The thing is, I'll expose him.
I'll know about the baby inflating his album sales, because I can promise you I don't. I don't know anything about that, and it's not something I have any kind of insider knowledge about. You might be more interested. You might have asked more questions, but I'm not really sure.
You got it.
Like, why is that something that you would think that I would know all about? That specific artist.
No. It's not about the baby. It's not about the baby, bro. And I hate that you're just looking at me like so confused. It's not about the baby.
I am confused. This is a real emotion. Yeah.
No, it's not about the baby. It's because you have chosen to single out 6ix9ine. Okay, cool. But just admit.
#1.
Hold up. But just admit, hold up. Just admit you're only singling him out, not because he's the only one doing some bullshit. He's the only one you don't like that doing the bullshit.
No, that's not true.
Because the nigga you got, the nigga you were wearing his shirt. Yo, stop the fucking cap. That
Kenny
nigga,
we talked about it.
20,000 again. Hit Nav right now. DM that nigga right fucking now. Say, Act is talking shit about you. Say,
who?
Nav, you got his shirt on. Nav was supposed to be neck and neck around 80,000 with Keisha Cole. Was it Keisha Cole or Kalani? Oh. My bad, it was Keisha Cole.
Kalani, I'm like Keisha Cole.
Okay, yeah.
Keisha Cole, let my man OT just... She was supposed to be neck and neck. Hold up.
Inflating his album set.
No, all right, now you don't know. Yo, let me tell you this, and this is where I'll get at you personally, because I don't sneak this. You're doing a disservice to your audience that you have made it from the mud. You came on my fucking Twitch stream when I was interviewing Thoughts and chicks who had trains ran on him, and you've made an actual brand worth millions, and you know, and you've seen behind the curtain, and you won't even be honest to just keep it real with your followers. That's fake industry shit.
Bad, like as if there's something out there that I should know about the record industry that I apparently don't know.
Yo, hold on.
I'm sharing right now.
All right, hold on. All right. So this should be like, since you called out 6ix9ine, this should be very blaring and apparent. By the way, 6ix9ine didn't even cap. He admitted it. He said I did what everybody else did. So let me say this to you, and you were in this fucking bad habits, but good intentions.
This really triggered you, huh?
All right, that's cute. But what I'm trying to say is that Nav got a number 1 because he sold 60% more of merch. They had V-Lone, NWO, they had I counted it, 119 things appeared in that store in a week. 119 items. You sell merch, you sell kendamas, you sell this. Do you have 119 stuff in your stores? Yes or no? I get it. You can do a product placement. Cute. But do you have 119 stuff in your store, and would you promote that all in the week? So yes or no?
Yeah.
Would I promote the stuff we sell? Yes.
White people shit. Wait,
but I don't sell albums, so I don't have anything to
hold on. I'm asking, have you put out 119 items? And have you ever put that out in a week?
Sure, yeah.
Have you put out in a week?
In a week, probably not, no.
Don't say probably not. You never did that in a week.
That's a lot.
119 different items in a
week.
No.
In a week. And by the way. Hold up.
119 items up for sale total.
And by the way, every single day, the V-Lones. Y'all love V-Lone, right? V-Lone sale ends tonight. Y'all gotta get your V-Lone shirt.
Y'all love V-Lone, right?
It's in super fine print. Do you even get a Nav's album? Okay, cool. So what I'm saying is that people have bought these items up. He got a number 1. Do you look at Nav the same way you look at 6ix9ine?
The thing that we accused 6ix9ine of
this
buying
nigga can't answer the same
was primarily because of the YouTube pre-roll.
Yeah.
And that's actually why they were gonna not give him the number 1, was because too large of a percentage of his streams or of his YouTube streams were from paid advertising.
Adam.
He reported on.
Hold on. Yeah, that's cute that he reported on it, but you reported because you ain't like the nigga. So let me give you the facts, okay? And by the way,
but nobody ever said that about Nav. For the record.
Hold on. Yeah, because you like Nav and you have a shirt on, and
but nobody ever reported.
On Nav.
That's the
first I've heard of it.
Cash probably gave him like, here's a little 50,000. Just make sure you support that bitch ass nigga. Act on.
I never talked to Nav, and I never talked to anybody.
I can't even like hear what you're saying and be like, I believe it, because you won't even admit straight facts. I'm telling you this is facts. I'm telling you I have money up on it. I'm telling you cannot prove me wrong. I'm telling you what I am saying to you is non-disputable, and you're in the same industry. You make millions of dollars off hip-hop. I graduated from Rutgers University with a math degree. I tried my best to learn as much about this industry because this has paid a lot of bills. It got my mama a house. Nigga, it got you Atlanta baby cribs. It got you a crib. It got you all this. I see the fucking Taylor y'all at. I see the new office. It got you all these things. And you're trying to tell me that you're as naive as a fucking fan who just online just searching for shit? Bro, you put me onto shit, whether it was Tay-K, because you dropped a record for Tay-K. I've been trying to drop a record. I've been going through hell. I got a YNW melody I've been trying to drop. It's a whole lot of shit to do it. You dropped a fucking record with 2 niggas and you did the DJ Khaled shit. I want to do it, but it's a lot of red tape. I'm learning. You did that before I ever even met niggas in the game. And you're trying to tell me that I know more about this fucking industry than you? Bro, I understand it's paying your pockets. And trust me, I've said shit about Interscope, and I've done business with Interscope because I don't cap. Salute to the people I've done shit with over there. And also, I sat through many little conversations, even with Juice WRLD. God rest his soul. With them trying to put his project out. I consulted. I did all that shit. But I don't cap. I'm not going to cap because they're going to pay me a check just to consult, or you don't even got to be consult. Hey, help us with this content, or hey, we'll fund this for you. Could you do this with this artist?
I don't know what you're accusing me of, pretending that I don't know. This is like another weird rant where I don't really know what you want me to say, but it's not true, whatever it is you're trying to say. I don't Adam, what was reported.
Adam, let me tell you this. You sound smart to a stupid nigga. But hold on.
You're just making a shitload of assumptions about like everything that I must know.
Hold on. Adam. Hold on.
How much energy goes into inspecting Nav's album sales?
Hold on.
None. Zero.
Hold on. Adam, you see, I hate when niggas cap. I love calling niggas out. Let me tell you. No. Here's the cap. I got you. So you're saying you have no idea how labels try to put shit out, this enter, you got no idea about it.
I know
right?
about bundling. I know about whatever stream playlist placements. Sure, I know about that. Yeah.
So now you know about it because before, like, I was just talking about that. That's bundling. By the way, the reason why Nicki and 6ix9ine got number one is that they just saw what Ariana Grande and they saw what Bieber did, was stuck with you, and they said, oh shit, oh we got to do the bundles. By the way, the bundles that 6ix9ine did for Gooba while he was upset was for his album. So he didn't do it for the single. He's thinking about first week sales of the album. Then he got robbed. You know what they told him? You know what he learned? First of all, niggas is doing a credit card little fix. I know you're probably like, I don't know what that is. So I don't know. I'm just Adam. I just interview all the hot artists. Adam.
Do you talk about how much you know about album sales that I don't know? It's like I don't know.
Adam. What I'm saying is we're in the same ecosystem. Because the same shit they sent to me and they got to see you on your team post, which you just like an incoherent boss. You don't know what's going on? Because I know what's going on over my shit. When niggas ask me like, yo, Ak, what's going on? I could tell. Yo, ask some of the people I play Fortnite with. They be like, yo, Ak, why that was there? I say, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I did a favor for a favor. I want some shit done. I'm trying to build some shit. I need a little whatever. Yo, they say, yo, all right, we'll help this, we'll sponsor this for you while you're trying to build your company. Do this for us. Bro, that's how it goes. I'm not a capper. I'm not a liar. I'm not a nigga who's going to sit here like how you're sitting here and acting like, oh, I don't know. Which way did he go?
What do you think I'm lying about?
Adam, how do you make... Hold on.
Answer that question very succinctly without using an example or a metaphor. What do you think I'm lying about?
Okay, I'll answer it by asking you one question. How do you make your money?
Real quick, because we got to end this. Like,
no. Hold on. This is why you should never even hop on a live with a nigga like me, because I say everything. You know, I show everything in my life. How do you make your money?
How do I make my money?
Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of different income streams, but I mean,
I say that too. So let's break it down. So let's break it down.
For a succinct question, not you asking me a question.
No, that is the question.
How do I make my money? There's a million things I could say. I sell these. I sell T-shirts. We do YouTube videos. We had a store up until a few months ago.
Adam. Stores, whatever. Like what you said. This YouTube views, blah blah blah. That doesn't equal 70, not even 60% of your income. I know this. You know I know this because I'm in the game.
Online sales definitely are a huge percentage of my income.
You must think you're talking to your fans.
Wait, what?
I said you must think you're talking to your fans. They believe anything.
Wait, you don't think that selling these things for $40 when they cost us like $3 to make, you don't think we're making a lot of money doing that?
No, that's typical white people shit. I know you make a lot of money from that. What I'm trying to say to you is this, right?
It's more than 3. I don't want to disrespect our suppliers.
$3.99 cost them 3. No. What I'm trying to say to you is that you are in the same industry like me. Adam, because you're white and y'all like hiding shit, I'll give you, and this is not...
What does that mean? That's just so crazy that you have to throw the white thing in and...
No. Hold on.
I want to hear it. What am I hiding?
No.
Everybody in this room seems...
Hold on.
Nobody understands what you're talking about.
I have to mention the white thing because you won't ever be really transparent with the culture, how you make money off the culture.
I'm unbelievably transparent. Any idiot could guess that we make YouTube videos, we do sponsored posts sometimes, we sell shit. I mean, I have no secret means of income that you seem to think I have.
Has anyone, I won't say because, people they do it so great. But Adam, I know all this shit for a fact, bro. Like, I ain't even trying to expose you. I'm just trying to say, stop acting like I'm stupid, my nigga. Because Adam, the same money. Hold on, Adam. The reason why I brought up our past is that when I was in this shit and lit and good and still good to this day, you said, Ak, I looked up to you to help make my shit.
Oh yeah, you inspired me to start doing content on YouTube for sure.
All right. So as our business. And this is what hip-hop business has become. Whether it's a consultation, I don't even want to tell you the bag that Atlantic did pay me to go host a Boogie. Atlantic and Amazon in conjunction with Twitch paid me to go host in person in Manhattan a Boogie's listening party. These all come from our platforms that we created. What I'm trying to say is that the bags are enormous. I see them. I know you're getting enormous bags too. My thing is that I look at young black creators, whether they're trying to do what you said you did with me, and you're inspired, or you're saying let me try a thing. I'm just not gonna cap to them. Let me tell you this. This will, and I'm not trying to say you're racist at all. I'm just telling you what white people has historically done to niggas. They never tell you how to get success. They won't tell you, yo, this is the formula. They'll tell you little enough that you go work for them.
I asked you for you to give a succinct answer, and this is the succinct answer. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, all right.
But
ask my audience. Yo, ask my audience.
Holding back from my audience about how to make money.
Because Adam, I see certain shit that goes up on your page, whether it's music videos, whether it's certain interviews. By the way, I've seen a nigga who there was $10,000 offered for me to have a conversation with him. Remember that. By the way, it's crazy that you're not admitting it. My nigga, you're on Twitch or whatever platform selling like song shout outs for $100. You're shameless with that, but you're not you're not, yo, this is my philosophy.
That's another thing that I'm completely transparent about.
Hold on. But this is where we flip. I love pimping the labels. I got a new idea. I love A Boogie, but everybody know I can't dress. Who's the nigga? I'm pitching the same idea to A Boogie's label, that's Atlantic. I'm pitching the same idea to YSL 300. They don't just they got Gunna. All these niggas think they're fly aficionados or whatever the case is. I said, I'll make a custom episode. You take me shopping. You're my stylist. It's great promo for you. It's gonna do numbers because niggas love to joke about I can't dress. Great. Now here's the thing. I need not only for you to cover the budget, not only cover for production costs. I need this amount of money. Yes, that's how business works. I don't like charging my audience. Because you know what happens? There's a lot of young black impressionable kids, and hip hop was built off of a lot of people who ain't really had the opportunities. When somebody has to send me even donations, and I'm not saying this is a business model, so I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. But like when somebody sends me $100 or whatever, bro, the labels have billions. And I know you fuck with the labels who give billions out. So why don't you at least be that honest? I'll tell you,
about what? Getting money from labels? I've gotten money from labels. It's less than 1% of my income.
Okay. All right.
I would like for it to be more. If there's any labels that want to throw me more money, then that would be great. But I mean, that's an insignificant part of my income.
Also, a lot of people that don't.
Hey, hold on. No.
Yeah,
yo, Adam.
White kids.
Adam, I guess what I'm trying to say is that, you know, us being in the same industry, when I even talk about, like, when I see you mention 6ix9ine, you say, oh, fake this. Yeah, I could say, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Me and 6ix9ine argue about it all the time. By the way, I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is facts. His last Instagram post where he posted about a car, it's because I was dissing him. I say, yo, nigga, you know you don't get more comments than NBA Youngboy. That nigga way more lit than you. He said, accurate line. He's literally in the car. He said, yo, y'all pull over by the nearest cop cruiser. I'm taking a picture. Look at how I posted it. Because I got his...
Okay.
Hold on. No.
We got to get back on track.
No.
Hold
on.
All night.
No. Yo, we are on track. What I'm trying to say is that...
I don't think so.
No, you see? No, not because
but
I give...
This, you don't... Whatever story you're telling right now, you don't have to tell because it's just irrelevant. Like, we got to get to the point.
You're hating.
No.
I'm kind of starting to think there isn't one.
The point is, when you are going out of your way to say someone is faking views, but you act like you have zero idea about anyone, you have a vested interest in trying to say 6ix9ine is faking views, which, by the way, you were wrong. It wasn't fake views. Hold up. It wasn't fake views. Hold on. By the way, you put it out as you called it fake views. It wasn't fake views. It's a
They didn't give him the number one at first because over like 40% of his views were bought.
No, you're wrong.
No, this is what was reported, and that's what we reported on. If you're telling me I'm wrong,
you're wrong.
Fine, but I mean that's what was reported.
Hold on. All right, again, I got 20,000. It's not. He didn't lose all views. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez that beat Gooba, they submitted 60,000 sales at the last moment. that came from their store. See, yo, as I tell you something new, you're like, oh, well, okay. Bro, I'm telling you the truth.
I don't care about Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. What the fuck?
Bro, but you're talking about what you reported on, and I'm telling you you're wrong. And I tell you you're wrong. You don't even say, oh, shit, Act. Oh, damn, I'm wrong. I'm going to look at it again. You just say, okay, I don't care. What's up? All right. So then when you see a report that, 6ix9ine didn't break the record for having the most views because some of them were paid views, you already had said, nah, these views are fake.
But is this really your issue with me? Is that you think that I covered 6ix9ine's album sales?
Hold on.
This is really surprising to me that this.
Hold on. My issue with you is with 6ix9ine. No, is because I mentioned all the issues with you already. What I'm trying to say is that listen. You clearly listen. The point is this: you clearly don't like 6ix9ine, and I don't care if you like him or not. Just when you're going at him, leave me the fuck out of it. Because when you involve me into it,
bring you into it.
How did he bring me in? Wait,
like what 6ix9ine stuff did I involve you in?
Wait, so when you're interviewing his baby mama and his baby mama don't want to talk about academics, but yet you push the issue and then talk about. Yeah,
again, you're talking about like a minute and a half of an hour-long podcast.
Adam. I don't like backtracking. I like staying on point. You said I had no point. I told you the point. You acted like you dumb. Here's the thing.
I just don't think it's a very good point.
Okay, well, whether you think it's a good point or not, I'm gonna tell you how I take it. I feel it's offensive when you don't like 6ix9ine and you're trying to make him look whatever way, which I don't care about. I don't care. I'm telling you, I don't care about that.
Seems like you really do care.
No. I care when you mention me. When you mention me, you know what that tells me?
You're talking about a 2-minute conversation with his.
Don't mention me at all.
I really didn't.
Hold on, Adam. Because when you mention me, that fucking clip goes viral, and that goes into.
And you know that.
Adam, you're fucking a liar. It went viral. Yo, niggas.
We talked about the Sarah Molina conversation about academics. Find me where that went viral.
Cap. I didn't hear what he's saying.
By what definition of viral did that go viral? This is the first time I've even heard anyone talk about it.
Hold on. Adam, do you want to bet $100,000 that
just stop with the betting. Like just
you don't
remove that part from
No. I'm gonna keep saying it because you don't like to be held to the truth. You're saying which part did it go viral? Adam, your regular interviews without mentioning 6ix9ine or me is getting 60 to 70,000 unless you have some really good shit going on. If you get, hold on.
I got millions of views interviewing King Von this year. I interviewed, there's a shitload of different people that did extremely well this year. That had nothing to do with 6ix9ine.
One of the few. Hold on.
Just because you find a way to say something that doesn't implicate you doesn't mean you didn't say it.
Hold on. I'll pull it up for you. When you have in your topic, and sometimes y'all do breakout little episodes, right? And you have, Selena Powell, or even if another page does it, Selena Powell exposes how she fucked 6ix9ine while Akademiks watched.
We didn't title it that way for the record.
That's cute. But what I'm trying to say, it gets exponentially more views than your regular content. Now,
you don't have to explain to me that 6ix9ine gets more views when you put him in the title. I just resent the implication that that's the only way that.
I don't care. I'm going back to. I don't care what you say about 6ix9ine. Leave me out of it. Because when you keep putting me into it, you know what I'm gonna do? Now I need to find that girl who says you raped her. I could get views off anything.
It's such a
equivalence. Yo, Chose.
Me talking to Sarah Molina for 2 minutes about you.
Leave me out of it, bro. Leave me out of it because because you finally today admitted that you don't fuck with 6ix9ine, but when you're throwing shade at you just did that, bro.
You think I finally admitted that today? Of course I don't like him. I've made that insanely clear for like a couple years now.
All right, cool. Yeah, wait. So why were you usually questioning why he don't? Like why he feels a certain type of way about you. So you don't like him, he don't like you. That's it.
I never really said that. I've kind of got the idea that he.
I call 6ix9ine right now. Hold up. I'm gonna ask 6ix9ine if you ever heard that because he asked me. Hold on, I'll call him right now.
Can we just not involve him anymore? Everybody's fucking bitching that they want me to go. I mean, this is just you got to get to the point, bro.
The point.
I mean,
Adam. Hold on, Adam. I guess this is the point. You got a problem with this nigga 6ix9ine? You go at him directly. I'm just gonna tell you just like I tell his baby mama. And by the way, I ain't know and I ain't care how he thought about his baby mama when I was violating her. He couldn't tell me shit. If you don't want me to be on this energy because I don't want to have a problem with you, leave me out of it and just only get at him. If you leave me out of it,
you're referring to me asking his baby mama about you for like 2 minutes on an interview.
Hold on. Adam.
About that part of the conversation.
Adam. He's about to do interviews. He ain't about to do an interview with you. You probably gonna bring up his bro.
Right. He's going to do interviews, and then I will comment on what he says in those interviews because it's my job to talk about rap music. Right?
Okay, that's cute. But what I'm saying is that you're going to probably bring back his baby mama later on because he might address what the fuck, blah, blah, blah. I'm just telling you, if you feel like me saying certain things or getting into certain details about either what you've done, our relationship, or what your baby mama has done, when you mention me, I feel everything is fair game. So now, when I thought I was being courteous, taking down your baby mama, admitting that 6 niggas ran a train on her and they loved it, and she loved it too.
Again, I don't know why you're so invested in making her seem like she's such a slut, and I don't really understand where that energy comes from. Like, why are you invested in that, and why do you care? And it's so obvious I don't care.
I like this. No. Well, that's what I'm saying. So I wouldn't care that you were talking to Selena and giggling and keeping the narrative that Selena fucked 6ix9ine in front of me and took a condom out of my hand. If I could talk about the great, hey chat, wasn't 2016 a great time? Like, we had a bunch of people on here, and as people now get more familiar with, Lena the Plug, and she's about to bring a beautiful baby. Is it a boy or girl?
Girl.
A beautiful baby girl into the world. Maybe they want to know about some of the escapades, like maybe the 6-man train. Maybe they want to know about that. So what I'm saying is that that's the content. Hold on, that's the content I like to get into. No, that's the content.
I thought the point of us having this conversation was that we were going to try to make things cool. It doesn't really feel like you're too into that.
I am, Adam. And I guess I just wanted to say to you and say to everybody.
I've been apologetic about the conversation I had with Selena, where I agree that I treated you unfairly by just sort of going along with her version of events.
Yeah.
And I think that you're overreacting about me bringing you up to Sarah Molina for like 2 minutes. But those are literally the only 2 examples in the last 2 years that you can find of me having anything negative to say about you. And I just don't really think it's that strong of a case. I've made it unbelievably clear that I like you. I am a fan of your content, etc. But you keep saying this shit about my girl, and I just don't see the reason why. Like, you don't have a problem with her, right? And you say you don't have a problem with me.
No.
Why do you keep bringing her into it?
I'll tell you why. I just wanted to let you know that when you approach certain topics and you think it's either funny or neither here nor there, I have a dark humor. And I love talking about trains. Like, I love watching that on Pornhub. So that's where, so what I'm saying is that if you feel like, you're doing too much, or shit, I don't know, like, I'm with nostalgia. Maybe I want to go talk to the girl who claimed like you were like being a predator to her and shit like that. Again, what I'm saying is that
if we're supposed to be like trying to be cool through this conversation, why do you keep bringing up something that you are saying that you're not going to do?
Okay, no, hold on.
To one of these girls who I have an issue with.
Because I want you to say to me, or at least acknowledge publicly, not no more privately, because you've said it before and you've gone back on it. Oh no, blah 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 with Selena. She's back on 2 days after. Y'all talking spicy as fuck. Say it now in front of the world. Hold on, if
I texted her and told her I didn't want to talk about.
Hold on. That's what I'm saying. Just say.
It's so obvious that my intentions are to mend this relationship between you and I.
And I'm trying to mend it too.
Because we have to wrap this up. I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to get to that point.
Oh, no, we're almost there.
I feel the need to keep bringing up my girl over and over and over.
No, we're almost there.
Totally innocent in this. And it's so obvious that I don't care about her sexual escapades.
Hey, I ain't going to lie to you. I thought my chick or my ex was totally innocent in it until you retweeted something that insinuated that she fucked some other rapper. So I thought she was totally innocent in that. I thought it was a personal thing. So what I'm just trying to say is that if we're going to keep it cute, let's keep it cute. So if you're saying that, Act, yo, I want to mend this shit, this is how we could kind of end it. Yo, Act, I ain't going to really be bringing up it when I'm going to stay clear of your personal shit. Because
hours ago to you on this live stream.
Okay.
I told you that I told Selena Powell, and you said that you even read the text. I told her that if she was gonna come on.
No. She told you. She told you. She told you. You ain't telling shit.
You, because again, I was trying to respect our relationship, which you have made very clear that even if it was 2 minutes of me talking to Sarah Molina,
2 minutes too long.
About you too much, and
2
you
minutes too long.
I made it very clear that I was gonna.
Yo, Adam, these little pussy ass like wanna be me, media niggas. They've been attacking me like crazy. You made your shit. You good. Again, I won't go at Rory and what was that nigga name? What was the nigga name?
Rory
Malty, whatever his name is.
Rory and Maul.
Shout out Rory and Maul.
Shout out both of them.
Cute. They're Joe Budden's employees, okay? Of course, we can shout out all the employees of all the niggas. Of course. You feel me? I write my own check and I cash my own check. You do too, Adam. I won't shout out your employees. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is this. Unless you're completely down, and maybe you are, and comfortable with me engaging in that type of, because when I see niggas going tit for tat, I love it. By the way, hold on. I could even say this because you know what?
This is an important point, though, Academics, is that what you've said about my girl during the course of this conversation is 1,000 times more disrespectful than anything that I ever said about you previously. And she's an innocent victim in all this, but you keep talking about her. And it's like, I think everybody, I've seen a glimpse of the comments, but I think everybody seems to agree with me that your whole intentions in this conversation, seem a little weird.
I do have good intentions. No, my intentions is for you to realize that the next time you have Sarah Molina up, you either keep it as 6ix9ine, because to keep it real, nobody wants to talk about nothing about her but 6ix9ine. I can't tell you not to talk to her about 6ix9ine.
Right, but again,
hold on. Wait.
Literally, I'm gonna guess.
Yo, I hear that, but I could get the chick that claimed that you raped her and have a 2-minute conversation with. I got a 2-minute conversation with mad people.
If you end up talking to her for 2 minutes about me, then I would think it was a strange decision. And again, I never raped anybody, but again, it just seems like a bizarre conflation of things to compare.
You're right. So how about, I think I'm trying to mend this with you, Adam. I love you. I'm gonna get you a chat nigga hoodie.
I like you too, but again,
I'm gonna get you a chat nigga hoodie.
My girl, and I think you owe her an apology, to be totally honest, because
First of all, I think you owe me an apology. To be very clear,
I've already given you an apology during this, but again, I'm sorry for misrepresenting you and 6ix9ine's whatever encounter with Selena.
And also, as you say, you feel I owe whoever an apology. At least I've never talked about any of these things, because some of these things you ask me in privacy to take down and not mention, I never did.
Right, which I did on your behalf, for the record.
Yo, you have a whole video with 3 million views with Shorty talking about me on some fake shit. So I owe an apology? You owe me 3 million apologies. He said I owe an apology. You owe me 3 million apologies, bro. Come on, bro. You owe me hold on. Let me see how many people watching my live.
This could get that many views, so I feel like your side of the story is kind of out there now.
Hey, well, if I'm capping, listen, I came on this shit to say I tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. Hey, if I'm lying, y'all get at me for lying, but I had to get at y'all for lying because y'all was saying cap, and y'all was repeating cap, and I don't like cap. And when y'all start talking about me, if y'all don't like 6ix9ine,
is such cap is such a minor discrepancy. You might not have handed 6ix9ine the condom, but you did both fuck her in the same night, right?
Listen,
and it's all good. There's nothing.
No. Listen, Adam. The 6 niggas fucked Lena the same night. You don't call them
again. She is saying that that's not true. I would appreciate just leave her out of it, okay?
No. Because you're bringing up somebody I don't even want you to bring up anyway. I don't want to talk about Selena.
Okay.
Yo, hold on. By the way,
I'm cool with, and again, I like
Selena Demon. Yo. By the way,
saw text messages from me to her telling her that I don't want to talk about you.
I never seen that
with her.
I never seen that.
How is that not enough to make it clear that
I never seen that.
Are to leave you out of it?
I never seen that. I seen alleged screenshots of somebody saying they're in LA, and you're like, you can't wait for them to get on your podcast. You know why? They bring the views. I get that. But then they're gonna let you know there's a couple things off the table. Let's not talk about academics. Cool.
I'm the one who said that I didn't want to talk about academics with your ex, for the record.
Hold up.
Hold on,
Adam, stop.
Messages.
Adam,
she did. So whatever I sent you the DMs, she deleted messages.
Oh my God, Adam, chill. See, this is where you be fucking up and you be like slipping shit in on some typical white people shit.
No, I'm just telling you the
She was never my ex. I could you admit this?
Was never your ex.
Oh, you're saying Angelica sent screenshots of me?
Angelica DM'd me, and the part of the conversation that we had about you, she unsent the message after I responded and said I wasn't trying to do the interview.
Okay, so you're saying she was lying.
I can't prove that, but I can tell you that that's 100% true.
No, yo, Adam, as I said, we here for the truth, the whole truth, but nothing but that. So call her a liar.
I mean, I don't know what she said to call her a liar.
You say she's on sending shit. You're telling me the story. So I'm saying that's not what I saw or what she even said. So she's lying. The
conversation with Angelica was really simple. I just told her I didn't want to do the interview with her because I didn't want to do a podcast about your love life.
Dude, you guys are going back.
Yeah, this is so.
Hold on. Let me ask you one question.
All right, can we have this be the last question? Because we honestly were all.
Yep. 6ix9ine wants to know if he finally sits down with you, will you stop interviewing every fucking bum he met in the last 8 years? Because right now, I get you have to pay the bills, but truth be told, yo, Adam, you interviewed a chick that told the same story 3 times. You know the only story you've never interviewed and told? His. You never did that.
Okay. Number one, I don't really think that the 6ix9ine interview has ever seemed like it was on the table for me past the first one since we.
So because he don't fuck with you, you just fucked with his ops.
I haven't spoken to him since that first interview that we did. I'm pretty sure.
All right. Hold on. Adam. I'm gonna set this up for you right now. Adam.
Of just being his baby mama.
Adam.
I actually consider myself to be friends with her to some degree.
Adam. I'm gonna show you how you're supposed to be a boss. I don't even like how you even moving on this live. Like you're supposed to be a real boss. I'm gonna show you that. You shouldn't be mentioning the janitor, the nigga who checked in his first bag on his first flight. Hold on, I got you right now. Hold on. I got you right now. Hold up.
Whoa. I'm about to pull up now.
All right, bet. 6 says if you apologize to him right now, he'll do an interview with you.
Apologize for what? And I don't want to interview him, so I don't want to do either of those things.
You don't want to interview him.
Wait. So you don't want it? So
something I'm like.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. So you don't want to interview him, but you want to interview his baby mama 15 times. You don't want to interview him. You don't want to interview.
Yeah. I would interview her, and I wouldn't interview him.
What?
I don't want to interview him, and I don't want to apologize to him. I don't have anything to apologize to him. He should apologize to all the guys he put in jail.
Okay, that's a different. Well, you could say that during an interview. What I'm saying is that he's like, what he's kind of feeling is that, to be honest, he paying your bills, your house phone, you my nigga. But the reason why you get a check is because he's
because 6ix9ine. I don't think that's true at all.
Total like okay.
Hold up. Yeah, house phone. Hold on. House phone.
I wasn't even on those interviews.
4 million views?
Hold on. House phone. The money all.
Paying my bills.
Hold on.
Jesus' name, please stop the cap.
Hold on. House phone. The money all comes in one pot. Do you wanna bet with me that at least 40% of Adam 22's views for the last 6 months cumulative? 40%. Yes.
We get 20 million views a month. You think that there were that much of it was from 6ix9ine?
Yes. Yo, hold on. Of course you're not talking to him.
You think that we got? You think we got fucking?
Adam, stop the cap. I just went over it. Adam. See, when I start saying shit, we gotta rap. Yo, act, don't talk about it. I'm looking at it.
Talk about this all the time.
Okay, hold on. Here's the thing. You dropped 2 videos 9 hours ago. Something about some nigga named Rod Swish, and he was talking about Pop Smoke fight story. 6,000 views. You talked about 6ix9ine, 40,000 views. Okay, let's just keep scrolling now. I just want to show you what the fuck I'm talking about. Matter of fact,
anybody could do this math. We don't have to keep doing this.
Okay, all right. So essentially, you're agreeing with what I'm saying. 6ix9ine is paying the bills. Hold on. Wait. So I'm gonna type in Sarah Molina into your.
I could realistically probably pay my bills. Through a lot of different ways.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, Adam, like, yo, I write a couple songs for me. I get paid better.
You have to tell me why it's bad for me to talk about 6ix9ine just because I don't like him.
Why is it bad? Why is it bad?
Have to talk about this. Act, we gotta go. We gotta wrap it up. This fucking conversation has really just sort of run its time. I kind of feel bad for my audience.
Are y'all cool or what? What's up with y'all?
We could work on it. We could try, but I mean, Act, you gotta. Some of the stuff you said during this interview, I don't know. I don't really appreciate it.
Yo, Adam, I fuck with you. You're my guy. I just want you to realize that, like, truth be told, just because I don't say certain things, bro, just try to leave me out of whatever issues. Like, bro, you got a Nav shirt on. When I'm dissing Nav, I'm not gonna diss you. You get me? So I get it. Like, you've made clear to me you don't fuck with him. I didn't think you were gonna say that actually, but you did. So when you're getting that 6'9", when it comes to act, just tread lightly, because I tread lightly when it comes to you. I don't like. Hold on. Yo, Adam. Hold on, Adam. Another last story. And hold on.
The shit that you've gotten in the media over the course of the past couple of months, you're bringing up me talking to Sarah Molina for 2 minutes about you. I think you got to realize that your priorities should be in different directions. There's a lot more people throwing shit at your name than me.
But Adam, that Ruri nigga and the other nigga, I never gave no type of, like, Adam, I gave you passes. I took down shit because your girl was upset. I try to consider your feelings. Adam, you also won't keep it trill. You're not a real nigga. Yo, Adam, you're not keeping it real. You're not a real nigga.
2 minutes.
Adam, you're not gonna keep it. Adam, you're not keeping. Adam, you're not keeping it real, because when you were getting a fucking pedicure and Russ had niggas come in there and give you the Lil Reese 300 combination swing on you, Russ told me that, and he did not tell me to tell you, but I fuck with you, and you were always confused why niggas swung on you, and I said, Adam, this is what happened. You brought it to the public.
And I appreciate that. Yeah.
So my nigga, if I'm trying to make sure if niggas is trying to hurt you, if niggas trying to make your girl look a certain type of way, I'm trying to look out for you. You think you should be asking any chick, fuck 2 minutes, 2 seconds about me.
2 minutes. One question with Sarah Molina about you writing Instagram captions about her. I really don't think it was that big a deal. But again, like, I mean, and now you got me worried, because it's like I got to interview Nav, and at some point I got to interview Freddie Gibbs. How am I going to navigate these conversations without bringing up your name when you're such a big part of what they've been in the news for? It's going to be kind of rough. Maybe we could come up with like a different name for you or something, like some code name we could call you. He who shall not be named.
More.
Adam, let me tell you this.
You're asking a lot to not be brought up like 2 minutes out of my whole year of podcast.
No. If you interview Meek and you say, yo, Meek, why you don't like that bitch nigga act, is fine. What I'm trying to say is that you're pushing narratives, which I could push worse narratives about you.
I don't really think that's true.
Nigga, when you try to push a narrative with Sarah Molina that I only pick on women, I could push a narrative. Hold on. Well, you should have shut that down, because you know me and you know my content. Don't act. Yo, hold on. Exactly. So you should have shut it down. But you let that go. You have a big platform. So you know what now?
That's her opinion. Am I going to really tell a woman that she's in the wrong for thinking that you attack women? Like, I mean, that's a strange technique for me as an interviewer, right?
All right, Adam, you're also right. I think it would be a very strange technique for me to.
If anything, you've really kind of proven Sarah Molina's point by the way you keep disrespecting Lena, even though she's a totally innocent.
No, hold on. But Adam, as you said, it would put you in a weird position to really challenge or say something to Sarah Molina. She's talking or whatever about me, even though she tried to tell you she wasn't. But wouldn't it put me in a weird position if the girl who claimed that she was underage and like you were trying to fuck her and you were being a predator to her, if I was kind of like not trying to extend my whole platform to her, that she could fully expose and really get through the trauma that she thinks she feels because she feels that you were a predator? Well, ain't that the same thing?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely not.
All right.
Again, the Sarah Molina interview, we talked about you for like literally 2% of the interview.
Bro, yeah, Adam, I don't care if you talk about niggas that got beef.
It's so unbelievably clear to the audience as well as everybody in this room. And I feel like you, at some point, maybe you're going to read the comments and realize how absurd the comparison you're making is.
Adam, hear what I'm saying to you, brother. Don't try to ask any person about me that will have especially when you just saw what happened with the complex shit. That was honestly some media shit. Complex that do some shit. Twitch love me. Like, trust me, they love me. All these companies love me. They know I'm not no problematic type of nigga. They know I'm a little controversial, but I'm not no nigga I ain't gonna Nick Cannon.
In the Chrissy Teigen thing, did I say anything negative about you? Not really.
Bro, you try to push the issue, nigga. Bro, I wouldn't try to push an issue with you about you being a rapist. I wouldn't do that, nigga. I wouldn't do that.
Fucking Chrissy Teigen thing with you, I think you have to accept at a certain point that you're such a big name that you're just gonna get discussed in the media.
No, that's hold on. Yo, didn't I just say if you interview Meek Mill and you could say out of your mouth like, yo, why that pussy nigga Akademiks playing with you like that? I'm not mad. When you're trying to push.
For the record, that you would have every right to be mad at me saying that.
No. Hold on. By the way, hold on.
That would be completely different.
Maybe you don't gotta do the pussy thing. Maybe like, yo,
if he's like, yo, like, what's up with you and academics? Would you get offended?
No problem.
I feel like that would be
no problem. Hold on. What I'm trying to say is that Adam, you lost a damn near $1 million deal with Atlantic because of
crazy.
All right, you see. Yo, Adam is so white. As soon as I started mentioning the numbers, he's like, oh my God, that's so crazy. You're looking around. Nigga, hold on, Adam, you can keep capping all you want.
People are gonna think I lost $1 million.
Hold on, Adam, you can keep capping all you want because I'm flexing on these rappers. I'm doing good. If you're not doing good, I hope Little House Phone's getting paid more than $20 an hour because you're acting like you're not doing good. I know you're doing good. But what I'm trying to say is this, okay? Certain narratives or certain conversations got a damn near $1 million taken out of your pocket because nobody actually wanted. I was the only platform that put Adam on to talk about what the fuck he was being accused of. The only one. Hold up.
With a lot of different places. I chose to do it with you, and I appreciated that.
No. Adam. The next time a chick accuses you of trying to rape her underage, don't come to me then. You know why? Because I try to be the person who tries to. I don't look at what people are saying about you. I stand on my own two, and I go with my own 2 feet. Niggas still criticize me about interviewing 6ix9ine.
About her for 2 minutes really contradicts that. Academics, we got to go. I appreciate you having us on and everything. Hopefully, we can work stuff out. This has been a pretty weird conversation to be.
Nah, we could, but don't be bringing up my name when it comes to like women issues and pushing that, because I think I got
a specific woman about your issues with her, so I don't really think that I did anything wrong there.
I could ask a specific woman about her thinking that you took advantage of her when she was underage.
Right. I mean, but again, I was interviewing her about something completely different, and I talked to her about you.
Actually, I think the girl. By the way, no. I think that girl who think you took advantage of her. I think she had told me like she was into arts and she like wanted to be a painter. So I could interview about painting. And I don't know, maybe I could just throw it in and be like, oh hey, what's your opinion on Adam 22?
I don't think that the point that you're trying to make is as good as you might think it is, but I accept the logic that you're attempting to.
Adam. All I'm trying to say is that if this is not the energy you enjoy with us, the next time you see there's a situation where you could be someone peddling a narrative about anti-women or anti-anything of that sort, you should probably stop. Because again, I'm tit for tat.
2-minute conversation in the middle of an interview with Sarah Molina.
You could say that, but there's many more instances. I got a list. You want me to go down?
Not really.
Okay. All right. So you don't have guns. All right. Cool.
It was good talking to you.
Treat me hold on. Yo, treat me with respect. I'll treat you with respect, and I'll treat Leno with respect. Because
honestly, I think I have treated you with a lot of respect. I feel like I've been disrespected during this conversation to an extent that I was really surprised that you.
Nigga.
I think what Academics is saying is he's been nice to you, my G.
I've been nice, bro.
He's been mad nice to you. You sneak this and you cap it.
Hold on. Wait. By the way, I love to say this because people love to say I pick and choose. I felt I was also nice to Joe Budden. Even how he left and some of the narratives he carried on with, and I didn't really say nothing. Until I felt, nigga, I'm still doing good business with Complex. And he was kicking in, not only Complex is back, but my show's back too long. And you know what I had to do to him? I had to say, you know the difference between me and all these other niggas? As you sit here and act like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I know everything. And I'll expose myself in you. Are you down for it? Because I'm down.
Confused about a lot of stuff though that we talked about today, particularly how much I've talked about you. If anything, I think it should be pretty
Adam. That clip, that little 2-minute clip that you talked about me and nigga, that was 80% of your views for the month. That's talking. That's a lot of talking. That was a lot of talking.
About that
clip. Okay.
You didn't cut it out to be its own clip.
Hey, Adam.
I think you're giving yourself a little too much credit there.
No. I think when you are speaking to people about other people you don't like, you should leave Academics out of it. Because 6ix9ine, if I call him again, he just want to laugh at you. He don't want to even talk. You feel me? By the way, I was capping. He don't want to do interviews with you. That's just facts.
We're all laughing at him, so.
That's kind of true too, right? That's fine. But what I'm trying to say is that the person you dislike won't really give you the energy that could possibly, you see when Meek Mill went at me? I said, this fucking fool, when you respond to Academics, everybody wants to see what Academics says to you. Thank you, dummy. I'm about to go crazy on you. Feel me?
I guess we got to do a Meek Mill interview now, huh? Where's Meek Mill at? I guess Meek Mill. We gotta talk to Meek Mill.
He needs the views. You should do it. What I'm trying to say is that 6 won't give you the interview, so you got to keep interviewing. Yo, let me tell you this. Between me and you, 6 got a secret baby mama number 3. Not as baby mama number 3. I'll hook you up, millions of views. He ain't gonna do interviews. So just interview her, whatever. What I'm just trying to say is that don't ask about me. Cause when you ask about me, I get on some other shit. Just like when Sarah was upset she not getting child support, and I had to violate her whole life. By the way, Sarah was on your show the last time, the podcast, whatever it is, and from sources, she was wearing a fucking $7 shirt from the thrift store that was bought in 2013. She's struggling. I offered her $40,000. It was $50,000 because you know what I mean. I paid the taxes on it. It's fine. I offered her some bread. You know what I mean? She was hurting. She was in an Uber pool calling me fat, this, and third. I think she's getting a little bit of weight, but the BBL could. I'll pay for the BBL. I'll pay for the BBL.
Right.
I'll pay for the BBL.
Conversation. Maybe we can do this privately. I think this conversation's kind of run its course. Maybe about 3.5 hours ago, in fact. But
no, Adam, this is great content. I love you though. All I'm saying is, and by the way, I'm not gonna keep dissing you. I'm not no sucker like that. But I do know from here on out, because I've made my issues with certain shit public, I know you're not gonna be bringing somebody up, or if you do, you know already the type of time I'm on. Okay, I got my investigators on, and I said, let's find the 6 niggas right now. I want to talk to all 6 of them. What they're doing. I heard one's a construction worker. Heard one works with a garbage truck. I heard one was actually he was in the back.
You don't got to keep going with this, guys. Appreciate you, academics.
I love you, bro.
Good.
Hold on, Adam. Hold on, Adam. Can we have an air hug? No, done. I gotta get out of here, man. Adam's my guy. No. Adam's my guy.
Looking at you sideways.
No. House phone no device. I fuck with house phone. He no device. Hold on, Adam. Let's get an air hug going on. We can't end this on a negative note. Come on.
We'll do an air bump.
No. An air hug. An air hug.
Shout out academics.
No. An air hug.
I'll apologize to Lena before we're gonna air hug. Can we, Josh?
Wait.
Appreciate you, Jay.
Wait, hold on. You want a group hug? All 3 of us.
No, I'm not hugging.
No. I ain't talking about you. Who is that talking? I'm talking about
Hang on.
Yeah,
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about me, you, and Lena. Group hug. I love y'all. Great. Exactly. Thought so, man. Chat, y'all know the fucking vibes.